Harmon,
Yes.
are you implying what I think you're implying?
Maybe.
You know exactly what he's implying.
I
What do you
think
mean?
Listen, you
Raven
damn
identifies as
home.
a woman, but I cannot confirm nor deny this.
Wow. All right.
Wow, all right, you say.
Poor Traven.
Ugh.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Honestly, it was not. What do you
Traven,
say?
do you identify as a man or a woman?
I don't know.
Well-
Identifies.
As an American.
A flying Apache.
Good response.
As a true-blooded American.
Jesus.
So, who wants to do? Oh, actually, Kevin. Sorry.
Kevin has to do
Oh
it.
You're the one
no,
doing
I
the
have to
recap.
do it. No. Shit.
That's why you wrote down everything.
I didn't want to write down everything, you know.
Well, the point isn't to like read it off. I need you to recap.
I'm using it as a reference. Chill. If I read it word for word, you guys are gonna be here for like 20 minutes because I can't read that fast. Traven knows all too well with our visual novel.
God bless your damn soul.
Okay.
420 blaze your soul.
So let's see, where did we leave off? Okay, so the king, he gave us like the key to the tower and led us over there with what's his name? I don't even know his name. The butler dude. But before, actually, I guess before that, we had some time to go to the market and then buy some wares and whatnot. Miffy and Barthon, I said your name right this time, Joe. They decided.
That's because you're not fucking character.
That's true.
So-
That's true. They decided to go to the blacksmith to buy some stuff, and then Mimphy had to do something with this diamond crystal thing on his chest. Failed to get it off and everything, and Python got some reputation out of the blacksmith for that. My character went to the potion
Got that rep.
got that sweet rep. My character went to go buy some potions, and along with everyone else, but they were. Why?
I mean,
like-
we're gonna be 7 years old. You might as well hit everything.
Anyways,
Jesus.
continue.
And then everyone else went to buy some potions as well, except they were all failing with persuasion until Mimphy came around, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
I rolled a 23.
yes, Mimphy managed to really seduce the stall lady to get some sweet discounts on those potions, and so everyone was kind of finished up until Alice decided to go over to the newspaper stall or something where you buy a map, because the guy was so desolate with customers, didn't get anyone to come, and so he was really off his knockers when he got.
That's right. I forgot to add it to my fucking thing. Thank you actually for reminding me, because I don't think I wrote that in my fucking inventory, that I have a map of the underground.
Ah, yeah, you also
You're
bought
not
that.
keeping track of things in your inventory.
And so they bought. Yeah, it says Barthon here bought a map of the underground segment. Then he also ended up going to the post office to see if there was any letters to him, and he got 2 letters from his mom. He also wrote back to her, and then after all said and done, we ended up going back.
That's what you think.
Well, that's why.
That was not my mother.
Well, that's
Well, that didn't copy and paste as I planned.
what even happened here.
Let me see if I can send it in the Facebook group chat. Anyways, keep talking.
After then, we ran out of time, and we had to go to the castle to celebrate the celebration. Yay! The coronation.
The coronation?
Yes, the coronation. That's what it
does
was.
Mean?
Um,
What does it mean?
I don't-
Exactly what
I'm not gonna look in the chat anytime soon.
What does it mean?
Yeah, just ignore
The
it.
king gave a very brief speech about how he's passing on the sword to his son, good old Henry. and it turned into a dagger. We were very curious about it. Me and Barthon went up to congratulate Prince Henry to become soon-to-be king. We asked him about the sword thing. He gave us some more lore behind it. And then, after that, we went to eat some bits and pieces. Alice didn't really eat enough, I guess. She was, like, sad that she couldn't eat enough. Memphi, I don't think, actually ate at all. I ate a little bit. Barthon ate a little bit. And then then the butler dude came around to pick us up because the king wanted us. And then I believe
His name is, just so you know, his name is Rendophilis.
I wrote it down somewhere.
It's probably in the
later on part, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Rendophilis, he was kind of irritated by the responses by Memphi, apparently. We then ended up going into a room with the king, and there were like 7 chairs there. He was sitting in one of them. He was discussing about us deciding on an emblem for the group house, what we wanted. Then he talked about how we will be attending meetings with the nobles and higher ups, and then dealing with the kingdom's issues that he was not a part of because he was not given any notice of such things for some reason.
They keep their problems to themselves because they don't want the king to understand the extent of the problems.
Yeah. Don't want to kill.
Because then it looks like they're not doing well.
Oof. Too much loyalty. He then had Randolphilus give. Actually, no. He had Cthulhu actually talk to us for a little bit about deciding on the color and emblem for the house. Gave us each a cloak with special powers in it as well. It could be upgraded as well, I think. Then we had Randolphilus take us to the keep. And,
it's not gonna work. Darn.
And then while we were heading there, he gave us a bunch of information about places that we wanted to know about, from Fior, Elendor, Dralagia, and so on and so forth. We eventually reached the keep, and entering it had some foul smells and whatnot. We were very keen about combat coming up, and upon reaching the second floor, we went up this tower into a very dark room, apparently. Memphi and Barthon were in stealth mode at the time, or at least Memphi was at his best, with his full-plated armor, and Barthon in tow right behind. They entered the room, and then something started speaking to them, and the door was blocked in by this boulder that came out of nowhere and just sort of blocked the archway. And so the group is separated. And that's where we kind of left off with a combat battle. So it's
yeah. So you'd heard some sounds from inside the room, and Barthon was spoken to. And the sound ended with the creature whispering to Barthon about basically it's time to play. So that's where we left off. Now, what do you want to do, Barthon / Memphi?
So
I'm just gonna
question mark
stealth.
here. They're not trying to attack me currently, are they?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm glad you used the gender neutral pronoun since we don't know its gender. This is important
Armin,
moving
did
forward.
something happen? Did something happen?
Did you have an issue recently?
Yeah.
Did I not tell you guys my entire department had a meeting Friday about racial
No.
awareness in the department?
No.
Yeah, we gotta be woke now.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
I am a woke
is it because
man.
there's fucking
Dear God.
females
Why did you
playing
identify?
play?
So,
I
anyways,
identify as a cisgender white man,
go ahead, Joe.
Oh my
but I
God.
won't assume what you identify as.
What do you mean play? Like, is there any way we can work anything out?
Well, What do you have to offer?
Oh god, let me. Oh, I have a great thing to offer.
Oh God, what the hell do you have?
If you throw me under the bus, I'll cut your dick off.
Thank God.
You'll be able to cut my dick off if you're under the fucking bus.
God damn it, don't do this.
Right, Joe?
Well, I actually have this, quite interesting thing right here. I do. I'm gonna pull out my goldfish in a sphere.
All right. I'm intrigued.
I mean, if you just look at this thing for a long time, you just get mesmerized by it. It's quite beautiful, and you never have to feed it. It feeds itself. It's wild.
And
These
for the low
wonderful
payment of
men inside
$19.99.
These wonderful men inside this city, they gave it to me, and I just figured I'd pass it along to you. It's quite beautiful. Look at it shine.
What's to stop me from just taking it from you?
I mean, I'm offering it as a gift, so you can just take it from me.
Okay, so are you holding it out?
Yeah. Right
Okay.
in front of its face. Like, right in front of its face.
I mean, you can't see it, can you?
Well, yeah, you can't. It's like, it's all about.
It's all
It
about.
is the room.
But it, you do hear the sound of wings. And are you gonna let it go, or are you gonna try and hold on to this?
I can see, though.
Well,
I'm
this is
about to
going
describe what
on-
you see in a moment, but and we're about to get to what you two outside are doing.
Oh,
So just wait 1 sec. You're about to see what it is, Joe. And I'm going to send you a picture privately. But what I'm asking is, are you holding it loosely, or are you like gripping it? Like, do you want this creature to grab it or not?
I mean, I don't mind if it takes it. It's not mine. I
Isn't it
just
yours?
got it for free.
Are you sure?
I mean, it is mine, but I just got it for free, so I also didn't identify it, so I mean, who knows what it could actually do.
Okay, so I'm going to send it to you through Skype.
Oh, through Skype?
Yeah.
Can you just send it through, like, not?
Yeah, but like.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
so much work.
Yeah, I actually am gonna send it through Facebook. But as this creature flies by, it grabs out of the air, and you catch a look at what it is now, like that it's not super shrouded in darkness, and now you can actually recognize it in its full extent, and it is
This thing.
that I'm sending to you.
What's it taking forever to send?
It is, which doesn't make any sense, but
Because poor internet, yeah.
There it is. Oh, there it is.
all right. So
No.
You okay there, Joe?
now with that, we're gonna hop outside to Alice and Ray. What are you two doing?
Oh,
Alice is gonna be like at the door where the rock is and put her hands on it. She's like, "Oh no, oh no, oh no." And then she's gonna and then she's gonna look over to who's outside with me again? Is it
Ray.
just Kev?
yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Crap. I don't know if we have. I don't know if we have anything to actually move this thing. I don't suppose you have anything, Alice. Do you? It's ridiculous to assume that a girl of your size could have anything. To be honest. Crap. What the hell do we do?
Maybe we could find something.
Well, what do you assume that we can find?
Maybe if we go look for some sort of thing that we could pry it, maybe in the wedge of the door.
I don't know. This is a pretty big rock. I don't know if anything could just.
That's all I can really think of.
All right, let's. All right, let's head back downstairs and see if we can find some sort of like metal rod or something that we can just wedge under here.
Okay.
Don't you think that we should go separate ways so that way we could try and find and then just meet back up at the rock.
Well, you guys will have to go down the stairs together, anyways.
Yeah, making me go down the stairs.
All right.
All right.
So you guys are heading down to the second floor.
Well, sure.
Okay. And as I described before, the second floor is basically a long hallway with a bunch of rooms on each side that serve as like sleeping quarters. Most of the rooms are empty. There are some. I'm just going to tell you from your previous perception. There is some wood scattered about. There's some rusty swords. You look for like a metal rod or something, right?
Of some sort, or anything made of metal that we can use as leverage.
Roll perception.
Roll perception. You got a better one? I don't know.
Is Godwin?
What?
Godwin.
Godwin?
The very bottom of the page, there's Godwin. He's got like blood all over his sword, and then all the villages are dead.
I'm not even on that page. So looking around, you do see Kevin. You don't see any specific metal rods. You do see a long forgotten great sword, rather large. The hilt is kind of fractured halfway through, but the blade itself, despite being a little bit chipped, seems relatively stable. And it's a thick boy. It's like it's not so much like it's not a thin great sword. It's like thicker, akin to that of Guts.
Oh, that's a big fucking sword then.
That might work.
Yeah, that might work.
Do you
All
want
right.
to
Well,
try
I'm gonna
look for more?
I don't know. I'm gonna go see if I
Go
can.
ahead, Trave, roll perception if you want. You want to take the great sword with you, Kev?
Yeah, you said it was fractured though at the hilt, right?
Yes, some of the hilt is still there. It's just not a great grip.
All right. Well, I'll take that then.
Okay.
Actually, would you allow me to use good old prestidigitation to fix just that part?
It doesn't.
Unfortunately, not for that because you have sensory effects and stuff. If you had mending, yes.
Yes.
Mending is a good spell for that, but you could clean it.
Could clean it. Yeah, I could.
Make a small mark on it if you want.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
So
too
it
bad.
says you can create a small non-magical trinket or a hand-sized illusionary image. So if you can think of something that wraps around the hilt as for like a handle.
Yeah, you could do that actually. What do you consider that, Traven? What are you doing?
Alice is while Kevin. I'm assuming is Kevin's character just kind of like staring at it, thinking right now.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
So while that's going on, Alice is gonna slowly creep back up the stairs to the door. But your character isn't aware of that.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
And she's gonna be heading right back up to where the boulder is.
Okay.
What
Is she there?
Is that it?
Yeah, you're there. Yeah. You aren't having an issue.
She looks back again just to make sure Kev's character's not there, and then she's gonna click her character sheet because it's closed. And then she's going to put both their hands on the boulder, or at least where she feels like she can grab. Actually, I'll roll perception for that, just to see if she can find some leverage that she'll be able to pull at.
Well, even with your strength, this is going to be a pretty hefty roll.
Yeah, I know.
You're able to see right at the bottom. There's a nice little leverage area that you could reach. You could either reach your hand through the hole, kind of, and pat the other side into the room where Barthon and Mimpy are at. But you're able to get a pretty good hold on it. You know where to grab it.
Okay, so she's just gonna see that, and she's gonna see if she can pull it.
Are you trying to lift it or pull it? Walk me through what you're doing exactly.
Okay, so the rock is lodged. The boulder is lodged within the door at the moment, correct? Okay.
Correct.
So right now she's trying to pull it. If she can just somewhat loosen it and make it easier for us to leverage it out,
Okay,
Or
with your roll, you're able to leverage this pretty well. You get it. You kind of shift it around a little bit, and it's not
just
perfect.
imagine the doors like fucking like shaking.
Yeah. Like you're at the point with how you've set it up. You can definitely like leverage this out with the two of you. It's in a good spot to go. It would have been way more difficult if you wouldn't have moved it about, but you're all set like to move this, and the roll is going to be easier when you do it.
So is she able to leave it where it is at the moment?
Yes.
Or just skip?
So
She's gonna like do that. She's gonna walk to Kevin's character.
So as this was happening, I was already figuring out. It's like, well, I guess can't do much with this. And I turn around and I don't see Alice there. It's like, what? I see a dotted outline of where she was normally. And it's like, where the heck did she go? And so
anime.
I
just imagine like in the distance while you're thinking that you just hear a slight rumble.
I was like, what the hell is going on? And then I just take the greatsword thing and I run back upstairs with it, I guess, and I run into Alice with that or something.
Oh, hi.
What? When did you get back up here, Alice?
The door thingy ended up shaking. I'm not sure.
What?
I ran back up to it.
And I guess I look over at the rock and it is significantly moved, and I'm just like,
I think we could probably leverage it.
I'm not gonna question how that happened. Maybe that monster in there is even worse than we thought. All right. Well, give me a hand with this. So I decide.
I mean, that's on you. Are you actually suspicious or not? Because I can roll deception. I don't mind.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the monster.
I'm also asking this for Dylan. Because I don't know if Dylan would like me to.
For the deception thing, what
if in this scenario, since like people are really dire, maybe he's not thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd let that be fine if you want to do that, but see what Kevin's thoughts are on like if he is like let's figure out Raylan emotions.
Raylan emotions.
Because I don't know, I wouldn't immediately be suspicious of you first off, Draven. Because I saw him under the guise that you are, in fact, just a young girl who probably still has like some sort of power that I don't know, but I'm not too concerned of. I'm more worried of the fact that there's a monster in there and there's two people stuck in there and it may have hit the boulder or something. That's my assumption. So I'm not going to assume that you are some godly creature yet.
I'm not godly. I'm just a girl.
Devilish creature then. Gotcha. Anyways,
as far as we know,
yes. So
take the cloak off. You'll find out.
Roll to lift Alice. All right, I'm gonna say to Alice like, okay, well, you give me a hand with this. I'm gonna put this sword, I guess, into right underneath here and try and move it up. Okay. What should I roll for this?
Try.
I'm not gonna have you. I'm going to use Traven's previous perception in terms of helping you kind of know where to put it and how to put it. So at this point, once you put it in, you're going to be rolling strength. Now, if you both are assisting, we're going to be rolling advantage, and you can choose who's the primary lifter.
Well, I don't know who's gonna really. I don't know. I don't think Alice is gonna probably want to do it. I'm just gonna say.
I don't think Raylan would let.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't imagine that she would be of much use for what I say. What is that sound I'm hearing in the background?
Just great.
Never mind. All right.
So you're going to be rolling your strength, Kevin, but you're going to have advantage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attempt to lift this up as is. All right.
We're strong.
We're strong.
You roll that nat 20, and you just
strung
with ease. You lift this boulder up out of the way. The doors open, and now we're gonna switch back to the other group. As all that stuff was going on, we left off Barthon. You saw this creature fly in front of you, taking your goldfish. What are you doing?
Well, I saw this thing, and let's just say I'm mildly panicked.
Nice.
So how big is the room? Can I tell? Is it like within my sight range, or does it go black?
No, it does go. It's 80 feet wide by 100 feet long.
That's a big fucking tower. What the hell?
Okay,
Well, this
so
is like the tower leads into this massive room.
Yeah.
Like I had mentioned before, this used to be a church.
Yeah.
At the top.
Gross.
So
It's a creative.
what? Is it within my view now, or did it fly? Like grab that and fly out of my view?
It's at the. It flew up to the edge of your view.
Okay, so it's there, but I don't see the whole thing. I see like maybe the front of it.
Yeah, you can see like its face, front part of it.
The front half of the body.
So, how do you like the goldfish?
I will eat it later on once I figure out how to open this. But why are you here?
Well, like I said before, this is now our castle. And so like we're trying to liberate it and make it our home.
Ask him if he wants to be our pet.
Also, Harma, I need you to re-roll your stealth roll. It's been a bit of time. You've been in this room. This creature's been flying about. No, he has not. But this creature has been flying around.
I mean,
This creature has been making noise. Around.
Wait, can I share something with you guys? Hold on, let me find. I gotta find a video, but you can just do some stuff.
Continue, Barthon.
So. Oh, but yeah, this is the home of like myself now.
And then we're gonna say like Mimpy was kind of like scooting over a little bit, maybe bumped into something, just knocks over this like small like pile of bodies, and the creature like whips its head over.
Wait! I have the perfect thing. I'm gonna send it in the group chat. You have to go to 23 seconds, and this is what I imagine caused me to get spotted. And I think you'll all enjoy this very much. I know I'm sending it. I had to load Facebook up.
Oh, just put it in the Facebook one.
Yeah.
You said 23 seconds?
Yeah, go to 23 seconds into the video.
I think I've seen this. I gotta fucking load this shit.
That's enough. I'm going to jail. Well, guess who's gonna visit me in jail?
All right, you can...
All right.
Basically, the part is when I was in the darkness, I just went...
Okay. So you do that, and the creature whips over. And keep in mind, Harmon, you can't see. It's dark.
I know.
It's almost pitch black. So, but you know that it's turned towards you, and it says, "Hello there. I didn't realize that you had friends." Well, let me
I
resend
wouldn't technically call us friends.
Then I guess you wouldn't mind if I ate this man, would you? Small.
I would mind.
But
if
whoa,
you-
you're not friends.
I would mind if you ate Mimphy because we're kind of soul-bound. Which sounds quite peculiar, but like it's true.
And I'm going to I need you to make a dex saving throw.
All right, hold on 1 second. I spilled
Can't
milk
see
on my.
fuck all.
Hold on, I spilled keyboard on my milk the other day. Strike that reverse hit. I spilled milk on my keyboard the other day, and I was chipping it off of a fucking.
Chipping it off. Oh.
Dex saving throw, you say?
Joe, what the fuck did you send?
Like I said, I don't know what the fuck it is.
So you hear and you kind of instinctively like move out of the way a little bit, but it hits your armor, doesn't hurt you, kind of glances off. And as that happens, the boulder from the door is removed, and you see standing there.
I've seen this.
You see standing there Alice and Ray.
Oh, hi.
I know you have dark vision, right, Alice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she does.
I got nothing.
Okay. When you enter like 15 feet into the room, I will send you the picture.
God damn, so dark in there.
And I'm going to send it to you through Skype since it's easier.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
They can't see in the room, right? Because it's so dark.
They can see black
Alice
lights.
can.
Alice like sees you guys and she waves.
I'm sorry, Dylan. What can they see?
They can see both Joe and Traven can see black and white up to 60 feet.
But us in the room can see them in the hallway now, right?
Yes.
Doesn't that mean some light is getting into this room?
Yeah.
Like, not much at all,
Not very
though.
much at all.
Just
Like,
enough
to
for
recognize
dark
there are
vision to
two
work.
figures there.
Alright.
You recognize, like, if you didn't know who they were, you wouldn't really be able to tell who they were. But
Who are you? I'm kidding.
the creature says, I'm just gonna send this picture to you, Traven. And since you're about to walk in the room, anyways, the creature says, "Oh my, we have more things to play with. I see."
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
that is
I would like
ominous
not to be
voice.
considered a plaything.
You know, we have these two mushroom folk outside that you could play with.
Not happy and sappy.
So what are?
Alice, shut up for a
Why?
second.
I need to know.
What?
What's the squad doing?
What are we doing?
Well, we can't see this thing.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
we can't attack it. I think we need to ask what it wants.
I mean, two of you can't see it,
yeah.
so
Alright, well-
two of you can't
Alice,
attack
Alice
it.
sees it.
Well, then
she's-
why don't you start
Alice
a
sees it.
fucking
She just has like
fire?
a blank stare right now, staring at it. She's contemplating
but
putting the
Fun
boulder back.
fact, Impy, you can start a fucking torch now because there's no way you're getting unseen.
I'm
And
Starting a
same
torch.
railed.
Oh yeah, there's no way I'm getting unseen. I'm gonna do a roll to the side
No.
and then I disappear.
I mean, like, I'll say that the creature like knows that you're still here, obviously, but
Uh-huh.
it's gonna lose sight of you for a moment. I would say you have about 30 seconds.
30 seconds of
Actually.
stealth.
I just imagine you dived into a pile of dead bodies and you can't figure out which one.
Well, the room is filled with dead bodies.
Oh,
old books,
good. Oh, good.
Wait, Del.
like-
Can you do the monster's voice one more time for me?
What would you want it to say?
no, you
Just
can't.
say-
Have it.
Just say something.
Just leave it on the table, or
I thought he was
What'd you
telling me I can't have the voice. I was like,
Okay.
I need you to do the monster's voice real fast for a second.
hello. What do you mean to say? Oh, okay. All right.
Leave my tower.
You're a tower.
Shut the fuck up, Traven. Trying to scare the monster out.
I will also say that, like, all of you hearing Harmon would be hearing the monster's voice, so you wouldn't know that it is him.
Okay. It's like there's two of them now?
Why
Leave
do they
my
sound
tower before I feast on your bones.
Oh my god.
So Alice doesn't see Mimpy at all?
He's basically effectively stealth right now.
Okay. I was just imagining because she has dark vision, she just sees him in the corner with like with his hands like to his
Cupping my
mouth and with
hands.
the voice. Yeah.
Says, I did not say that. This wretched creature.
I am Beelzebub.
What?
And I demand you leave my tower.
Yes. Leave my tower, creatures, and never return.
This feels very polarizing.
Well, this
Alice is just like this portion of the tower, or like the whole castle, or
All of it.
oh,
You should get out of here, other monster. I run these parts.
Oh, really? Then come close to me.
What'd you say?
Come close to me.
did the kids roll intimidation first, Hartman?
Alright. I will not listen to such a meager creature such as yourself.
Yeah,
I'm gonna slowly be moving.
Alice is just slowly
Towards the
walking
door.
out the door.
I don't know why, for some odd reason, I was like, fucking Joe, set up a turret. And I was like, wait, he's a dwarf, not Torbjorn.
So, the creature sees you start backing away and says, Joe, and says, "Stay there. I'm not done with you."
But you asked for us to leave. That's all we're doing.
The other ones.
Ah.
I want to. I think you would make a nice snack.
Ah.
I am going to sprint towards the door.
All right,
He might have attacked. Oh.
it's going to launch an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Okay, this is gonna suck balls.
Huh.
It's not too bad.
It kind of like narrowly misses you. What's launched from the creature, and the creature flies over towards you, and we're gonna start initiative.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Good.
I just wanted water.
Every time. Every time.
That's just
What's
gonna be the
your,
running gag.
Yeah, it
Memphi,
is.
what's your dex?
+3.
Alrighty. You can have that.
Alrighty then.
Oh yeah.
And what's great is we can't see. So
Hell yeah, I
there's no
can't see.
disadvantage.
Well, I mean, you and I can see Traven. They can't.
Every time. Well, the creature's hitting us first. That's
Well,
for sure.
once again, if you were to start a fucking torch, you'd be able to see a little bit.
Okay, I
What do you think my extra action is gonna be?
Talking to the creature again.
You right.
You're gonna mimic Barthon?
I need your initiative also, Traven.
Alright.
Craven's gonna get a 5
Oh, I mean,
and
yeah.
and a 1.
Okay. So this creature is going to be going first because
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 white privilege, am I right? Sorry,
yeah.
still woke.
So I want to know where we are in all this. This is because
I was going to draw, but somebody already is drawing, so that works out.
good shit.
It's not me.
All right, so I'm gonna bring. I am going to grab an image from my compendium for each of you. Who wants to be a gelatinous cube? There's a gelatinous cube.
Why is it gelatinous cube?
Who wants to be King Godwin? There's King Godwin.
I'll be the
talking
gelatinous cube since it almost killed me.
Who wants to be Fireball? There's Fireball.
I want to be Fireball Bang.
Well, it's literally a bottle of Fireball.
Oof.
Who wants to be this little dwarf thing? I
What-
do.
what-
All right. And here is a picture of Bourbon. Okay.
Okay, and there we go. Joe's. No wonder why he doesn't see fuck all.
You gotta-
Apparently,
you
the
gotta zoom.
connection was interrupted.
Oh.
Fucking bullshit. Son of a
So
bitch.
Wait, are there
Joe's a
things on
gelatinous
the-
cube.
Hold on a sec. I wasn't
Like,
seeing anything
can we just
either.
take our pictures?
Yeah, but I have to actually upload them in. So if you want to send them to me, then I can upload them from there.
Hmm.
Hey, you
Let's
have
just
mine.
save that for next time. All right, now I see all our.
Yeah, so do I.
But I only see they're not on the thing yet, though, right?
Mm.
They're off in like their own little corner, not on the.
Well, those ones are. Mine is there.
Hmm. Would I be able to send it like this? Jesus.
Harmon, I'm gonna move Fireball over here.
There, I sent my avatar in the Skype chat.
Okay.
Oh, also let it be known, I got to close down Cedar Point earlier yesterday.
How was that?
Oh man.
Well,
Lots of stuff.
my hand was numb because it rained, and then the winds were 27 miles per hour, and it was
Nice.
31 degrees, so my hands were
Frostbite,
frozen.
yeah.
And then they were like, we like went into our break room for an hour and a half, and then they were like, hey, they called us on the phone. We're like, hey, can you go try and reopen for the next, hour that you would be open? And literally we're like, we'll go check the tents, because the tents are like fucking tents. They just blow around the wind. We went over there, and they were still fucking blowing. They only asked us to go because it stopped raining. So we came back, we're like, yeah, no, we're not going to open the tents. I went, all right, I guess you're off for the night then.
Yay.
When literally they had closed down every roller coaster for the past like 4 hours.
Oh.
And they were like, can you open?
Yeah, they're still trying to make money. Jeez, Harmon, what are you doing?
Yeah, they
like
still
giving them
have to
shit
make
for
money.
trying to make money?
Yeah.
It's a
they can't-
business. You are
they
on
can't-
their payroll.
Yeah, I know. And they gave me a lot.
Why
of
don't you
money.
guys send that picture through Messenger because Kate doesn't like me. Anyways, we're just gonna use these pictures for now.
No.
I'll grab the old one of Silica.
I'm surprised, honestly, that you
There.
can't just like take them from
The thing,
us
yeah.
uploading them as our.
Yeah, honestly,
Characters.
but here you go. I put it up there anyways. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Have to be a second at the Dropbox.
Woo. All right, 5 minute interval, everyone. 5 minute grace period.
We can still do this while we're just for now. I mean, I'll just so up a picture.
So,
Oh.
yours is about to be in, Kev. The creature is going to attack first. We're going to see who it attacks.
I mean, it would make most sense to try and attack me, wouldn't it?
One of them is going to be you, Joe, but there's
Okay.
more than one attack.
Oh, good.
GG.
So we're going to be going alphabetical by the name of your character. Mempy is excluded since he's technically stealthy right now.
No.
So we had
Barthon.
Alice, Barthon, and
Right.
Rayold.
Ah,
And
Barthon it is again.
so Barthon twice.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
what's your AC, Joe?
I don't even know because for some reason my fucking thing is frozen again.
Also, as he like darts towards you guys, you do see what he looks like. So I'm gonna send it in the main
What
chat.
the absolute fuck.
I don't even know what the main chat is. Is it Facebook now? Still?
Yeah, it's what it's always been. Okay.
Oh, it's a chimera of sorts. Nice. Great.
Manticore.
Yeah.
So, what's your AC, Joe?
Sorry, I have to reload it because it wasn't letting me move anything.
I'm gonna assume
I was
13.
It is.
Joe, did you repaint your picture of Barthon?
Yeah, I had to.
Oh, cool.
My AC, 15.
Yeah.
I sent it in the whole new world chat, Dill.
Yeah, I mean, I think all the
Oh.
D&D stuff is supposed to be through the whole new world.
I'm
Yeah.
keeping it that way.
Thank you.
Keep it that way. Yeah.
Andrew doesn't need to know this shit.
He does. He really doesn't.
All right, I'll worry about that in a minute. So you are going to be getting hit with one of these.
A nice, sweet. Ooh.
Oof. Okay. You're gonna be taking a nice 7 damage
Oh.
as the creature swipes towards you, rakes it across your chest a little bit.
You can push back.
And-
maybe.
Sexy.
With that, it is now your turn, Rayold.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun because now I see this monstrosity. I'm just gonna be like, oh, all right. I will have no guarantees of if I'm hitting Mimpy or not from this, but I'm doing it anyways. Let's do it.
You won't hit him with that.
Okay. That's good.
So, Dex saving throw, which its Dex is +2.
Ah!
It's still gonna take half the damage.
Okay, well, I guess that sucks. I'm gonna roll it anyways. What is it? 3d6? Okay. Okay. So 7 damage.
Ooh.
So that's like 3. That's barely
3.
anything.
But this does have a rather intended/unintended, I do not know, effect as you basically blast this flame out of your hand, and it skims a creature as the creature kind of leaps out of the way.
Oh.
But it does end up hitting some books and bodies and stuff like that,
Nice.
and things start catching on fire.
Nice.
And so as that catches on fire, this room has been kind of closed off from like a lot of things for a while. These books are fucking dry AF.
Yeah.
These bodies, like it just starts up a small bonfire, and with that, you guys are going to be able to successfully see the creature. However,
we are now on a
Wimpy,
time limit. Yeah.
you're kind of going to be in the middle of the blaze by your turn. So.
Yeah.
With that, Alice, I need you to tell me what you're doing.
Alice just like looks around, sees everything's now on fire.
She's like, this is fine.
She just
This
like
is
says in her
fine.
mouth, "This is fine." But she's okay. So she's going to attack with her blade. So she's gonna like pull up her arm, and then a blade's gonna be coming out of her cloak.
Also, it's really hard to see your character, Traven.
Is it?
Very
Okay.
hard, actually.
Because it's not colored.
No.
Yeah.
no
So
like
we're
if
gonna
you were-
temporarily use silica.
Okay.
All right. So, are you rolling to attack?
Yeah, I guess I'll attack.
But we can now all see it. Not that you two need
But,
it, you know.
Let's see. So I'm gonna roll Constitution because it's an attack.
Okay. That is hitting.
Okay, and then she's gonna be using. Let me pull up everything. It's gonna be the 1d8 plus 3.
So would I be
I'm gonna roll all
rolling?
this because there's effects on top of it.
Would I be rolling Dex for my attack?
Yes.
Plus, okay, so the 1d8 plus 5. Oof.
Were you in the other two for him?
The 2 is the poison.
Okay. So you slash at the creature, doing a nice 6 damage.
And it's gonna need to succeed on a Constitution saving throw. And it has to be. Yeah, pass. Never mind.
Man, this thing is just so fucking nimble. Like, what even?
I actually forget what poison does specifically. I know it's not damage.
Roll
Uh,
disadvantage or something, maybe.
Go ahead.
Wait, yeah,
Harmon.
that's it. That's it.
You
It has-
wish.
Actually, that's what it is. It has disadvantage on rolls
Oh.
after that.
Oh. But it passes, so it doesn't really get affected? Question mark? I don't know.
It's not poisoned yet. Once it's poisoned, that's when it has.
Okay. Whose turn is it now?
Yeah, that could potentially be a little bit OP. So we're gonna kind of see how that turns out, Traven, for disadvantage on because being able to poison everything with every attack is potentially OP. We'll see how it comes up.
Okay.
through the
I
campaign.
mean, we can easily fix that by making it like I can only do it 3 times a day or whatever.
yeah, we'll work it up as it comes up. But Harm, your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna throw my daggers into the beast.
Okay, roll.
Well, wait. First, my extra action. I'm lighting a torch.
Well, okay. So two things. First of all, if you light a torch, you lose one of your attacks. Because if you remember, you're using your extra action to throw your other dagger since you're dual wielding.
Yeah, I know. I'm not fucking stupid.
So you can only throw one dagger, and you do know the room is on fire around you.
I want to light a torch. No, I'm kidding. Oh, now I see it. Thanks for drawing it in. Took you long enough.
I literally just said it. If pay attention, and it won't be an issue, Harmon.
I was pouring some water. I'm sorry.
All right.
That
is yes.
I am just gonna make it 3 of 3. So that time I used it, so now it'll be 2 of 3.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna throw my chain dagger at it.
Do it, bitch.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
What are you, fucking Kratos?
Well, that's not fucking landing. Wait, should I be rolling dex or?
Yeah, it goes with plus dex. So even with the plus dex, that's not hitting.
All right, I'll roll dex this next time.
So you're not lighting a torch.
No.
But you said you were.
Right, I need you to roll 1d4 plus your dex, and then your sneak attack damage. Which, if you recall, the sneak attack damage for you right now is 2d6.
Nice.
Wait, that doesn't
You
make
just
The most
rolled-
damage so far.
You just rolled a 1d20, Harmon.
Well, why? Wait, what the fuck?
No,
Oh,
don't click
alright.
on that. Just go to the actual dice.
Okay, I'm scared, Dad. All right,
Okay.
so that's a 5.
Then
And
roll
then what's
2d6.
2d6s.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Fuck.
Oof.
8 damage.
Oh man, nice job, guys. Teamwork.
Oh man, such damage. Much
All right,
wow.
Barthon.
Much wow.
And
So I'm gonna be. I have my shield out. I'm gonna kneel to the ground, holding my shield up. Throw my gun on top of the shield, using it as a stabilizer, like it is meant for.
Yes.
And I'm gonna shoot at it. I'm technically in half cover, so yay.
okay.
Yeah. I need to see this first. Is that, yeah, that would be, well, that's probably not hitting.
Nope.
Yeah.
I like the attempt, but fortunately not. All right. Now
I'm
we're
gonna
back.
fucking strangle you.
All right, guys, we're back up to the top.
To
So
the top.
the
You got a
first-
bit of Scottish.
So this creature is going to attack. We're gonna see Kevin. Kevin. Oof. Not as oof. What's your AC, Kevin?
13.
All right, you're getting hit there, bud. 6 damage for you
I
as the
don't have
creature
The fire must be really hating it. He
puts its tail into you.
must be hating the fire.
All right, and we're now to you, Ray. What are you doing?
Ah. Good. Good. Great. All right. Well, it's got full focus on me, I presume, because it just attacked me, right?
Correct.
Like your face.
Yeah, right in my face. Well, I can't really do a whole lot right now. I'm just gonna... Because I can't do stealth or anything to attack, but...
Slice its tail off!
Slice the tail. Yes, good idea.
Or whatever it's using to impale you, it was the tail, right?
So... Okay. I'm gonna just do a nice attack right on the tail then. Where's that D20 at?
It's right there.
What's your dex?
Dex, I should be rolling that. It's 3.
All right, that's hitting. Go to roll your damage.
Yeah. We're gonna just use these bad boys. Okay, that's not right. That's not right.
Yeah, you can't. Your sword will roll.
I hate it when that does that.
Yeah, your item rolls for your chance to hit, and then you have to actually roll your damage.
That's lame. Okay, 1d6. plus
Are you dual wielding or are you just using the one hand?
the one sword right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Oof.
Well, at least it got damaged.
See, you slice it. You're in 4 damage.
Sweet 4.
all right,
Wow,
Alice.
we are not getting anywhere with this.
Okay. She's gonna just be like thinking about that water again.
Let it fuel you.
There you go.
Boop.
That's a good-
And then she's gonna be try using her poison again.
Okay.
Boop. It has to beat a 12. It did not beat the 12.
Oof.
So also that can be re-rolled every turn to get out of it.
Okay.
But yeah, so
The poison
I believe
did not work?
poison. No, it worked.
Oh, okay.
It has ability. It has moves that don't require to actually roll to hit. So we'll see which one it chooses when we get there.
Hmm.
I'm just
Alright.
looking up the status of it at the moment. 'Cause I'm trying to remember what it does.
Poison. A poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. That's literally all it says.
That's all it says.
Yeah, at least on the Roll20 wiki.
Okay. Yeah,
Minty.
I just checked too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try something here.
Yeah.
No, you're not
Also,
allowed to
by
do
the
that.
way, you're taking 2 damage because you're in the fire now.
I was about to say. I noticed. Can I try to throw my dagger and like pole vault myself over the creature to get to my friends away from the fire?
So, are you trying to stick it in the creature in pulver, or are you throwing it past the creature?
I'm throwing it into the creature to whip myself over it.
Oh.
Watch me whip.
That's-
He's trying to God of War it. Okay.
There's a lot of ability checks here, man.
Oh, boy.
Ability checks.
So first, let's roll
Or
a hit.
better yet,
Yeah.
I want to throw both my daggers into it. I have an idea, guys. I think it'll work. So let me see if both my
He's
daggers.
gonna ride it like
Oh,
a
Okay.
horse.
yeah, tame it. All right.
First
well,
one's going in.
that one's definitely hitting something else.
That one's going.
First of all, I need you to roll a d4 in the order of those 3 boys. Their in-character names. Go ahead and roll.
Is the D4 just another reroll, or the actual 4?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
4 would be.
All right, so let's see. 1 is Barthon, 2 is
1 is Alice, 2 Barthon.
one is Alice, 2 is Barthon. Kevin.
God damn it!
Sorry, Barthon. All right,
Now-
I'm still gonna try the thing I want since I got
Yeah.
1 dagger in it, but I don't think it's gonna work as well. I want to fling the monster behind me into the fire and then run to my friends.
This is a massive fucking monster.
Dude, I have the power of a 6-foot-tall human. I think I could do it.
All right,
Whoa.
check it. We're gonna do 3 things here. First of all, before we continue, roll your damage for each of them. The first one will be for the creature. Second will be for Barthon. Just a D4 plus.
Connect
you have that.
with me though,
E.
because I am half cover.
We're about to get there in a moment. But first, roll the damage in general, whether it
2
hits or
and
not.
2.
Alright. So that's 5 to the monster. Am I still in stealth?
Yes. So you can add your 2d6.
Okay. So it's actually 14 to the monster.
Okay. Now
Does
for
my
Joe,
stealth still affect Joe?
this is going to hit you. That is how we do roll ones. However, whether it actually sticks in you or not is what we're going to determine now.
Well, I just got a 4, so I did 7 damage to Joe, so I'm assuming it's gonna stick.
Well, not exactly. So Joe, what half cover does is, make sure I get this right. Okay, half cover, you get a +2 bonus to dexterity saving throws and AC. So you're going to roll your a dex saving throw +2. Just gonna do that.
So
15.
50.
It doesn't stick in you.
But it does hit him for 7 damage.
Technically, my AC would have been over. Well, no, never mind.
Ones
It's
don't
still
factor
one.
in AC.
Yeah.
All right, so you go ahead and roll your D20 strength, Harmon. See if you can do this.
Oh, please. Please give me a 20.
Oh God. So wait, to my understanding, you want to both pull him into the flame, but also like lunge past.
Yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna spin him. So
He's so strong. He's
throw
gonna
him
pull
into the
into
fire.
flame.
Dude, I got the strength of
Oh
about
my
5
God.
people on my side.
All right. So what is your strength bonus out of curiosity?
0.
Fucking crazy. Okay, so you this dagger is stuck in the creature, and you somehow like I'll say it was like slightly off balance from like what happened previously,
Yeah.
and you just kind of got really lucky. Everything lined up,
That it did.
and the creature you're not gonna be able to pull this all the way like to you, but you'll be able to pull it a couple feet kind of headlong into some of the smoldering fire. And you're able to like push your way back, and you land kind of in front of Barthon. And
Barthon's just gonna be staring at you, like you son of a bitch.
the Manticore will take 5 damage.
So, can we move myself on the
Yep.
thingy?
We have no privilege to move things, apparently.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
Ugh.
Oh.
I saw the flame move to him, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
I was like, stop it. No, I'm fine.
A fire.
So did,
Fire
so did the creature also take some fire damage?
Yeah, it took 5 fire damage.
Dude, I'm fucking putting in some work on this monster.
Yes, you are.
Just the only one basically to consistently hit your teammates.
Alright, we've had 2 fights. You can't base it off of that. Once we've had like 10 fights, then you have a good percentage.
No.
of
Okay.
it doesn't matter. You're still consistently the one hitting teammates.
Just stay the fuck out of Mimpy's way.
All right, Barthon, it's your turn.
I'm gonna aim my gun right at the back of Mimpy's head.
Back of my helmet, you quad.
Anywho, I'm
I just wanted you to actually go through it like, fucking do it. Pull the trigger.
and then it blows your helmet off, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
It was my head. All right, go ahead, Barthon.
Great stuff.
I'm just gonna attack again.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
it's a 13.
Sweet, sweet 13, not hitting, is it?
I want this to hit so bad, but gosh.
Not hitting.
Yeah. All right. Now back up to the top. The creature stands up out of the flames. Its fur is kind of on fire in some spots, and it's gonna rush Harmon first.
Hey.
Nice.
Misses.
Ah, you a fucking fool.
We're gonna see who it hits next. In order: Alice, Barthon, Mimpy, Rayold. Mimpy fucking hates you. What's your AC?
16.
Okay, it's not hitting you. So it completely fucks up. All right, Rayold, what are you doing?
Fucking hell, man. I don't know what I could really do at this point.
Dude, it's almost dead, probably.
I
I don't know.
Probably almost dead, yeah.
Wait,
Doubt.
is it still in the fire?
Doubt.
No,
No, it just rushed forward.
Okay.
yeah. So I'm trying to move it, but it's giving me trouble. There we go.
Is it like ready to pounce, or is it trying to like clean up its face with all the
Ooh.
sweat?
Technically, I was gonna say technically, Mimpy
It's
has
like,
Oof. Can I just cast this? Yeah.
attack of opportunity,
I'm just
but I
gonna-
guess
I'm just gonna do that.
GG.
So are you like walking up to him and then doing that, Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, was-
Um, all right, roll your damage.
Take 1d12. Yeah.
That's right. What are my fucking?
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
So
ooh.
you launch this like poison spray right into the creature's face, and it screams. And it kind of starts coughing up a little bit, coughing up some blood. Alice, what are you doing?
Alice sees this as an opportunity, and she ends up doing her thing again.
That poison. Yeah.
He's already poisoned. Did he end up
No, he
succeeding?
doesn't. Let me roll that actually.
Nope.
Oof.
But boop.
Roll your damage.
I'm not using poison this time, so I'll just be 1d8 plus 3.
Man.
Okay.
What's with you been rolling with ones and then like
A super high, super low.
yeah,
So like the style.
it's so weird.
And so you stab down into the creature, and the creature just lets off another like pitiful roar. Mimpy,
Yep.
your turn.
On a
I'm
completely
gonna-
unrelated note, who has the lowest AC?
I have 16.
I'm probably the
That's
lowest. I got 13.
That's pretty high.
What, 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some good fucking armor, dude.
18 with the shield.
Mine's 11.
Oh, I
Oh,
have
you-
18 actually?
Because of the
Well,
shield.
if you're
agony?
using the shield, but you don't have the shield out, you have.
No, it's on my back right now. I'm
Yeah.
holding my daggers.
Wait,
I
so
I
technically
forgot
even,
to buy a sword while I was there, so I have just my daggers right now.
Nice.
even having my shield out, Dylan, doesn't that increase my AC to begin with anyway?
Well, you're getting because you're behind. Since you're behind the cover, you're getting the +2 from that anyways.
Okay, I was just curious.
So effectively, if I teamed up with Joe's shield and my shield, could I have 20 AC?
Yes.
And then I
Oh,
could
no.
shield bash everyone.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah. No.
All right,
That's how people that D&D.
I'm gonna throw my daggers again. But this time, I don't think I can hit the enemy or my teammates. Whoops! Did not mean to click that. I'm fucking
teammate.
stupid.
Roll another one, bitch.
Mm.
Oof.
Oh.
So you throw both your daggers, and they miss pitifully.
Too much goddamn smoke in here.
And Barthon, it's your turn. But before you do anything, the creature looks towards you and says, "Please, let me be be under you. Allow me to be your servant. I don't want to die yet."
Someone roll
Rapid
some,
eyebrow raised.
someone roll some insight to see if he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, he's talking directly to me, so I guess I will. Where the fuck? There it is.
Ooh.
What
know.
exactly are you? Because he said
I-
like 3 statements in that. So I
Well,
need you to.
if he legitimately wants to work under me.
Mm.
He you can't exactly tell. He the reason I say that is because it seems like he does, at the same time it seems like he would be willing to betray you. It with a creature such as this, it's about power. So if you're the dominant, then yeah, he's going to work for you, no issue. But if for even a second you lose dominancy, then it's done. You're done.
Is that a
He's
chance?
gone.
Is that a chance you're willing
Yeah.
to take?
Top of the food chain, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, very animalistic.
I'm gonna cock my gun and shoot.
Roll your d20.
Rolls a 1.
Fuck yes!
Oh!
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Roll your damage, which I know is going to be a lot.
The crit damage. This crit damage.
It's double, right?
Correct.
Okay.
10.
Fuck
Oh
no,
my
it's not
God.
a lot. GG.
Oh, that's so painful.
What's with all the ones? I don't get how our damage is so pitiful.
You cock your gun and you shoot, and that was such a great roll, and then followed by such garbage because a little bit more would have killed him, but unfortunately, do not kill him. You just shoot him, and it enrages him.
Nice.
That's the Manticore's turn. We're gonna do 2 things. Let me see who's gonna go for. I know the classic would be Barthon, but everyone hit. Barthon is one of them. Burial is the other one.
Ah.
All right. I need both of you to make dex saving throws.
Yay!
Oof.
I clicked it, but it didn't go. There it goes.
Perfect. All right, so this creature screams and it kind
I
of
want to
like gives
be
like
included too.
gives like a half-hearted swipe towards Raold, but then turns towards Barthon and grapples Barthon.
Oh.
And with that, the creature leaps up in the air and begins to fly.
Oh, you
towards
gotta be kidding me. It's taking Barthon away.
Now, it's not going to be able to make it out in one turn. Its fly speed is limited in comparison, but it does. It's over about here with the All right, so now Ray, your turn.
Am I able to catch up to it by running?
You'd be able to. So you're right here. You'd be able to get to right here.
Ah. All right. Would it be too much to say that I can use my bow then in that case and shoot it from here?
Again.
All right. Let's see if I can do that then. I want to shoot it. Okay, not happening then.
So you loose an arrow towards the
Fucking hell.
creature, and it goes like right in front of Barthon's face.
Barthon's not even phased anymore. He's just accepted his fate of death.
Alice.
Alice is gonna try like running after it, but it's probably she knows that she probably can't keep up with it.
No, yeah, no way. Because you have to keep in mind there's a lot of fire on the ground everywhere. On top of the fact that it just has a little bit more movement distance.
Is there any leverage? Actually, is it just too far high up, or is it the fact that it's just too far away from me at the moment?
It's both. It's about 30 feet in the air.
Okay. So if I were to get that 30 feet, is there any damn, this is a lot of rolls if I were to do that. Is there any leverage? Like anywhere I could jump off of? I'd have to roll perception probably for that.
Yes, you'd have to roll perception, and I can already tell you now. There is something you can do that's a little bit unorthodox and accomplishes what you want to do, but it's not involving yourself being in the air.
Yeah, it involves probably me throwing someone.
Yeah. The person next in line is Mimpy.
So you want to toss
Okay.
the good old...
So Alice just like sees this, and then she looks at Mimpy.
Mimpy's gonna throw them daggers. Mimpy knows what he always do.
Alice like lifts her hands up. The blade's gone at this point, and she just Mimpy like by both his legs.
Oh.
And is like, Mimpy,
Yeah.
trust me, okay?
Okay.
Waiting for me. So how do you want me to do this?
Okay, we're gonna do this too. We're going to roll
Are you gonna
strength.
absorb the manticore
which-
into your vagina?
The strength roll is going to the strength roll that you need to pass is going to be low. Like it's not going to be super high because I assume that you have the strength.
High.
The dex, it's going to be not terribly high. It's going to be decent. So go ahead and roll strength first.
Nope.
That's enough.
That's
it-
not strength, Dylan.
Yeah, but he uses Constitution for his strength rolls.
All right.
Um,
Fuck.
Now I need you to roll dex.
Nope.
You're able to. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be interesting. So you grab Mimpy and you just launch him. All right.
What the fuck?
It's a fireball. You're flying. Now you're not going to be able to land on this creature, as you're flying. But now, Mimpy, you're officially in the air. It is your turn. You're like 10 feet away in the air.
Am I flying
Your
towards the
chains.
creature?
No, you see, you would be, but the dex was so bad. You're flying this way
Okay.
into the corner. So you
Past
like.
the creature. Okay. I'm gonna throw a chain dagger at it.
Ooh.
All right, it's sticking.
All right. I want it to stick into its neck,
Okay.
and for my extra action, I'm gonna use it to stop myself and spin the chain around its neck and land on its back. so I'm choking it.
You're gonna roll acrobatics for that.
Oh my god.
Wait, should I roll my damage first for the dagger?
Yeah, damage first.
Am I still in stealth? No, I'm kidding. Hey,
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna roll acrobat.
Yeah.
Oh boy, don't. Oh no!
God. Okay, so you
Wraps around Barthon's throat.
no. You if it would have been one,
If it were-
Harvey would have hung himself, but
Wow.
you throw this dagger, it hits the Manticore right in the neck, a hilt deep, and it kind of, you hear a gurgle from it, and you try and swing around it. You're not going to be able to swing all the way around it, but just the simple act of you hanging from this chain dagger, being the weight that you are, just
Call me fucking fat.
it's going to the dagger kind of starts slicing through the Manticore. Manticore goes flying towards the ground. I need both you boys with the Manticore to roll a dex saving throw.
Oh,
God damn it,
Why
Joe.
the fuck?
Mimpy anticipated this.
This Manticore goes flying straight into a pile of like burning wood, crashing into it. Let's go Barthon a little bit, but Barthon still is going to take 2 damage, not much, as he rolls along the ground. And Mimpy, you land on the ground on your feet. The Manticore is dead.
Well, we should probably put out this fire now.
Alice looks at me. She just gives a thumbs up.
Well, I haven't seen a stunt like that in a couple of years.
That was a really interesting stunt.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
telling me. I'm the one who did it.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
So now that that's all done, what are you guys saying? Anything, Barthon? How are you feeling?
Barthon's not talking.
Alice is just gonna walk over and then just like kind of pet Barthon.
Barthon's just gonna walk away. Not even acknowledge it. Just gonna walk towards the exit and just sit there at the door.
Barthon, I guess, needs a moment. Do you guys want to take a short rest?
I did, while the place is burning.
Not
yes.
inside
before
a
that,
fucking
not yet.
burning building.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
no.
Let me explain, because the castle is stone, so like this fire is not leaving this room.
We
So-
probably lost
Not
a bunch of
not yet.
valuable like knowledge in here because of my burning. Nice.
What?
To be completely fair, it's probably all religious knowledge if it's inside of the
Yeah, probably, but
the chapel. So
Does anybody know a water spell?
I wouldn't assume that Alice knows one. Does she?
No.
No. Oh.
She's kind of like looking towards the Manticore, back faced. She's just kind of like, wow.
Are you gonna try and make it your slave now, Traven?
No.
Oh.
Alice is that way.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna have to pull up some stuff, Bill.
Okay. While he's doing that, I assume after this is all said and done, you guys are going to be taking a short rest for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Heal up.
We gotta put out this fire before we can rest.
You could just go on the stairs. I don't know. I don't personally think the fire is
I don't care.
It'll put itself out.
It's stone. Don't worry about it.
Go on the stairs.
But after
Oh,
how
yeah.
do you plan on putting out this fire? It's a massive like inferno. None of you have water spells.
Somebody call fucking 911.
You are 911.
No, I'm fucking not.
No
You
one-
see a
no
police
one
hat
one.
on my armor?
Can we just call Randolphus to come up here?
Someone called no 111.
Can we just call?
Randolphus is staying outside until the place is completely checked.
Oh,
That's-
fucking Randolph.
Still,
Um,
CR.
well, just in case, and just so it it ends quicker and doesn't. Well, actually, just so it burns everything and we have a clean slate, I'm gonna shoot the window out.
Okay. You shoot it out. Night comes in.
Nice.
but the fumes are kind of slowly funneling out towards the window.
Okay.
Jaden, what was your question?
What would you assume like the CR for this creature would be? That's what I'm trying to find.
I don't really use CR. That's why I have to check because I don't think it's proper representation.
I'm not finding it. I only need like
searching
that.
for expensive stuff.
Check the
Just whatever CR it is. I'm just gonna have. I have a number that's just gonna be affecting it, and then I take like half of that for my specialty.
Okay.
Excuse me, God.
For numbers.
Yes, God. Yes.
Can I search this thing for some money?
Go ahead.
Do we level up?
We'll be leveling up at the end of the session.
Actually, is this like calming down the fire now, or not?
Yeah, the fire's calming down. Mimpy, you see that in the corner of the room there's a small, right near where the Manticore landed, there's a small kind of bed of gold.
A small
Coins.
bed of gold.
There's also some like just kind of rusty like armor and weaponry scattered around, but the only thing in here is coins in that corner.
How much coin?
320 gold.
Oh, why is there so much there?
Guess who has 840 gold, boys?
Wait, are you keeping it for yourself?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he wouldn't give it to anybody else. He likes fucking money.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I mean, he'll use his money to help people. Like, he fucking does that, but he likes to hold on to the money.
Okay.
Doubt.
Out of curiosity, 'cause I know
Did I
that-
not pay that blacksmith for the chisels I broke?
Out of curiosity, though, since I know my Monday Night group does it, are you guys implementing a community chest system, or are you just keeping yourselves for
Well,
how it is?
I
the,
generally trust people,
well, the,
so
now,
I mean, I don't
usually-
care about
people
having a community chest or not.
the community chest in this case would be more so or fixated on the keep, because the keep is going to be a little bit pricey.
How about instead of having a quote-unquote community chest, we can have a keep chest that we can put whatever amount of money we want into it, and you can keep track of that, Dill?
Okay.
So, like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, yeah, I gotcha.
Maybe create just a plain character and literally call it keep, and then we'll just fill it with
and
gold.
so that we don't need to worry about how much is in it. You just tell us.
Yeah,
if we
so
need
we'll be like, Dill, I'm gonna put 500 in the keep, and you'll go, okay, and you're like the banker Monopoly.
Okay, I gotcha.
So that way we have our own personal stash, but we can also have a community stash.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So I just wanted to check before we start getting.
I like the idea of it, but Mimpy as a character enjoys holding on to money, so
Okay.
I
Alright,
mean,
I'll-
technically, so is my character, but I'm also
but
playing
your
kind of
character's nicer.
Well, my character, like, literally his backstory is for people in general. So there's no way he's gonna keep his, like,
Money.
the money he earns from his quests for only himself unless he absolutely needs something.
Mm.
Even in the monster manual, there's no CR for the creature.
I know. That's so fucked.
We'll talk about it after the session.
It's
We'll find
kind
something
of
terrible.
okay. So I have for right now I have that's solidified in.
I'm
Just-
gonna go
we
grab
have to
something
figure out
to
a
eat real
number.
fast.
Okay.
I have to do it within an hour period. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, we'll say that whatever it is, you did do it, and like I said, we'll talk about it when the session ends.
All right.
So with that, did everyone want to roll their hit dice that they want to use?
Yeah, I'm gonna use all three of mine. They're what?
It's whatever your health is for your class, which is 1d8 for all of you. So each of you get a 1d8, and then however many hit dice you're using.
That is all I need, actually. I don't need any more than just one.
Okay.
Do you need all
I'm
that?
at literally one below my full health.
Holy shit. You took a total of 25 damage.
How?
You got
Wait.
fucked.
Didn't get hit once.
Never mind. That's false. I'm very far off from that. I did math very bad.
What?
Very bad.
All right.
So, what about you,
10
Alice?
brings me
Healing?
to 30.
Alice didn't get hit once.
No.
GG.
I took 16 damage.
Hmm. You somehow got 15 from that, and you're just like, huh, okay.
Well, I mean, I took
You probably
4 from Harmon.
no. I'm just saying, looking at the dice, you probably thought 9 and 6, and you thought 15. You just forgot to add the 10 or something.
No. I miscounted my health.
Ah, all right.
All right. So
Ugh.
we're going to kind of montage the clearing out of the rest of the keep. Because I'm about to switch over to the picture of the first floor of the keep, and it's a little bit overwhelming.
Overwhelming, you say? Okay.
Now, I'll wait for Harmon to come back before I explain. But we're, like I said, we're gonna kind of speed run. You're gonna tell me which room you want to go to. We'll see if there's anything in it. If not, we're moving on to the next room, just so that way we don't spend like 2 hours
just checking out the keep. Nice.
Yeah, and I'm going to say ahead of time that in terms of items and money, there are only 2 rooms that would have that, and I'll mention that when we get there. All other rooms are basically useless in terms of things that would benefit you right now.
Okay.
Okay. What did we do
Like
with
I
the
said, I only
Manticore parts?
What?
What did we do with the Manticore? Did we just like
Leave it there? Yeah, we just leave it there.
Yeah,
Just
it's
left
just
it
going to
there?
be burnt up as the fire consumes it.
You know, actually, it's still there, right?
Correct.
I want to see the picture of it again. I actually want to know if I can just cut off a piece of it or something.
Yeah, I just wanted
Cut off.
to do.
Can I cut off, like, the tail?
The entire. You're not going to be able to carry
not
the
the entire. Maybe, like, the...
Alice just wants a spike.
Maybe, like, just, like, the tip of it, I guess. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, you can both have that.
And then Alice also wants the eye.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Okay. How much weight do you want to possibly make that? I know the spikes probably aren't.
No, I'd say collectively it would come out like each one would be 0.1 weight.
Okay.
What about the whole
And then
of the
for the
tail?
tip of the tail is also going to be 0.1.
Wow, that's pretty lightweight shit. Can I also search anywhere else in the room that, Mimpy hasn't searched yet and see if there's anything else?
Okay, good.
We got anything? Nothing else,
Yes,
right?
actually.
Oh, there's something else.
You see, your investigation is much better than Mempy's, it seems. And
Apparently.
you see in the one corner of the room a small, like, trap door.
Huh.
Kind of. It looks like it's mostly covered by rug. You can only see, like, the corner of it until you walk over there. But it's like a small trap door.
Like that.
Yes.
Okay. I want to go over there and check it out.
Okay. So you look and it's stone and there's a small metal engraving around a small handhold you can grab, and it's written in a language. Does anyone speak Celestial?
Can I comprehend languages?
You can.
Damn it! I can. There you go.
I miss magic.
So you use comprehend languages, and the inscribing says, "Prepare your soul to take."
What soul?
And that's all it says. It's
Scratches the gem.
Prepare the soul, huh?
prepare your soul to take.
Prepare your soul to take.
Too late.
And if I die before I wake.
So I guess I stand back up and I turn around to the group and it's like, hey, anyone else here want to have their soul taken?
I've already
Alice
lost
just
one
looks
of
at
mine.
Mimpy.
Mimpy, since you don't have a soul, how about you come over here and try to open this thing?
All right.
Alice just like my
All right.
soul.
So I went to go get chicken. What am I going towards? A chest.
There's a
Harmon.
What?
Hey. Attention.
I went to go make chicken. I said.
I don't care.
I'm making mac and cheese, and I brought my computer and my mic with me.
Dylan, what the fuck did I just tell you I did with my laptop today? Suck my fat cock.
Anyways,
I'm
you're
gonna
approaching
move
a
my
trap
entire
door.
desktop to my kitchen for 2 minutes of cooking chicken in a microwave.
I love yarn.
I love you too.
So are
Use
you
your phone for Skype.
are you opening or are you just talking?
Yeah,
Or...
there,
I'm gonna
there,
walk up to it and kick it.
it's a trap.
Like-
There's a trap door right there. That's what it is.
You have to literally reach out and pick it, like grab it.
Fine. I reach out and I grab it.
And so you pull it open. It's pretty heavy.
Can he actually lift it up then, or what?
Barely.
Barely.
I'm a strong boy. Do you not see that? I whipped a Manticore to the side of a room.
And
just
you,
nods.
I think that's the entire reason that Harmon wanted chain daggers to do stuff like that.
Maybe. Probably. Yeah.
Well, I always had to get up into everything's faces.
So there's a
Snap,
small staircase kind of leading into a small room.
Oh.
You wanna go down?
Ooh.
Sure.
Yeah.
Barthon, are you with the group as this is happening, or what are you doing?
He walked
Barthon's still like
traumatized. He's
completely
just sitting there.
not there, but he's there.
He's just sitting
Okay.
there right now.
He's just kind of
goes
following
over
us,
to
but he's not aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alice just like continues like patting Barthon's head. It's okay, Barthon.
So as you walk down these stairs, Rayald, are you going with them then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
And Alice, are you staying with Barthon?
Yeah, I guess you
Well,
will.
I'm going down the stairs as well.
Oh,
And
So I
she'll
can
follow
follow
Barthon.
people.
So you go down, and there's a small room, about 7 feet tall, and 20 feet by 20 feet. It's a cube, and there's a rug in the center, and it's a very lavish room. It appears almost untouched through the
Oh.
ages.
Ooh.
There's a small, like a bed that there's a desk that has some jewels kind of scattered
Is
about
it like
Is there
on
any
it.
gold in there?
Is it ornate design?
Yeah, everything in here is ornate. On the desk, there's some scattered jewels and gold pieces.
Cool.
And you see on one of the walls, there's a portrait of Kermie, which you've all seen the stained glass portrait of.
Oh my god.
But
Is it just like the picture that you have for your character? That's the
For
painting.
a Skype.
no,
image? Yeah.
it's a first Skype. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but you also see kind of on the desk there's a piece of paper that's framed.
Hmm.
And this paper, who wants to pick it up? Who wants to read?
Did we actually check to see if there's anything on it, like magic of sorts or not?
Wait.
Roll
Oh,
it.
you smart.
Yeah, do that. I was about to say, I should probably touch the things in here since you had to not have a soul to get in here.
Maybe. But let's see if that note has anything.
Wow. That fucking roll. All right, I'm gonna.
Our rolls are on point tonight. Except
All
for
right,
Joe.
so let me think.
Rep
It does
Joe.
not have any
Rip,
like magic traps, anything like that.
But do I detect anything
It does.
else?
It has you do feel a trace of magic on it though,
Hmm.
and you feel this trace of magic is in another spot in the room.
So then I
um,
guess I look over where that area is.
It's underneath of the desk.
Under the desk, huh? Okay. Then I guess I get down and then I look under the desk.
Yes, and you see underneath of it is a blade
Hmm.
with a hilt, and it has a gem in the hilt.
I'm almost worried to touch it, but I'm just gonna. Should I roll if I want to check to see if it has any sort of trap or anything on it or not?
You're welcome if you like.
What do I roll for that? Investigation or arcane?
Well, if it's a physical trap, that would end up being fucking
Investigation.
man.
If it's not,
investigation, or even like sometimes. Yeah, let's just go with investigation. Honestly.
Anything of the sort?
There are no traps on it. from
Okay,
what you
then
can tell.
well then I will go ahead and grab it then.
For some reason, I was thinking like survival, because there's some cases where survival would be implemented, but
Yeah. D&D.
So you grab it and you feel kind of a flare within you. I'm going to tell you what this does after I find my section for it. But the note also because you didn't read the note yet. Would you like to read the note?
Yeah, I would like to read the note.
Okay, so you read the note and it says, "Here lies Pharaon,
Theron.
the Emerald Sword."
Ooh. Ooh, okay, hold up. I know that's some heavy sign right there. Pharaon, where is that? I know I saw that somewhere.
No, not that sword.
Really?
I may have written something down wrong. No, I'm pretty certain that's not. I know they sound similar, but they shouldn't be exactly the same. If they are, I'm gonna be a little.
Goddamn. All right. So, all right. Then this is the apparently some sort of legendary sword, I guess, or something. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't gotten it appraised yet.
Yeah, you will have to get it. Appraised.
Is it a dagger or is it a sword? Short sword? What is it?
It's a long
I mean,
sword.
call it a sword.
I mean, it is a sword. Yeah. But...
The blade itself is an emerald green.
Huh.
And the hilt is hilt and crossguard are silver.
This is a rather interesting weapon.
That's probably worth a lot of money.
Probably, but I wouldn't want to just sell it offhand without knowing what it does.
Of course.
Yeah.
You should figure out how much it costs before we sell it.
You got that right, Nymphy. I'm gonna just hold on to it then until we get to someone who can appraise it.
And then the gold and diamonds in this room, which you all see, come out to 860 gold.
Those are some cheap diamonds. Well, never mind.
I now
well,
have
sorry, I meant the gems and everything. And this is for everyone to split up, not just.
I now have
We're
1,700
all splitting
gold.
this up. No, we were splitting this
Why
up.
don't we just put it in the keep chest?
We don't have it
Start-
yet.
No,
so...
we're going to be keeping gold on hand, and we're also going to be keeping gold in the chest.
So, how
Yeah,
much?
why don't we
What did
just
you
put
say?
Well,
all
thus-
of this in the chest?
Thus
though?
far, I don't believe we have a keep chest.
I will
say
write
we
it down
start
so
a
you can
keep
insert
chest.
things.
Well, how much did you say it was? 860, you said?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So that equals
So-
215 for all of us, so we split it evenly.
Keep chest is open for anyone.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 107 of it, and I'm going to put 108 in the chest.
I'll do the same thing.
Okay, so 860 minus 107, that's how much you're taking, you said?
No, okay, so the gold itself can be split up evenly between all four of us. What I'm doing is I'm splitting it in half from there, and keeping some in the chest in case anything happens. and then-
Okay, that's what you're splitting half of what you got.
Yes,
your
I'm
share.
splitting
Okay.
half of what I've already
Okay,
gotten.
okay. All right, I'm probably gonna do the same then. I'm gonna put in 107 gold into the chest as well.
I'm gonna be keeping mine for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep 108 in my inventory as well, so that's 476. Okay, cool.
All right, and you all, I'm going to leave it up to you to add those three numbers together, put it in the keep chest. So, with that, that's this room.
Okay, cool.
I'm so glad that you guys ended up finding it. I wasn't sure if you guys would, but
No.
I figured you would once you came back.
I don't
Okay,
know,
so
man.
how much gold was deposited into the keep chest?
Well, I added in 107. How much did you add in?
I added in also 107, so
And
we have
I
214.
I added in 108.
He added 108 as well. Okay.
So 214 plus 108.
Give me the total.
322.
Yep.
Okay. I just kept it. I'm just keeping a private one on treasure in my character sheet.
Total gold equals 322. You said?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. So,
well, this has been an interesting bit of find right here. That's nice. I don't think there's anything else here then, right? Besides all that.
correct.
Although I do wonder why there would be such a untouched room in this place.
Good question.
Probably gonna have to get someone to tell us about this. Randolphilus, where are you?
You're outside.
Damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go out there anyways then.
Eventually, once we finish clearing the keep.
Yeah. Alright, so I'd say we go out of this room then, go back downstairs.
Okay.
That is
So now we're going to be doing, like I said, the second floor doesn't have anything, as I mentioned, you're coming up. What I told the rest of the group, Harm, we're going to be doing a speed clear of this keep because I don't want to spend too much time doing it. And as I had mentioned, this is going to be overwhelming. This, what I'm going to show you is, well, I'm going to be frank. You guys are going, you have a base keep that I've set up, very symmetrical, very neat, and you guys are going to be able to customize it as you see fit once we clear it out.
Ha!
So let me switch you on all over.
Ooh, lovely.
So,
Lovely,
like I said,
that's-
symmetrical,
Oh, it's trying to load. There we go.
That's a lot of room.
and you're going to be able to essentially, as a group, decide how you want to customize it and make it however you want. But
But we
we're
have
going
to
to quickly kind of go through this.
Yeah. Actually,
so-
we have to go do stuff first.
You are right here, right now, at the entrance.
Okay.
We're just upstairs.
All right.
Ah!
I want to say we go check out these rooms on the left and right then.
Okay. I'll go to this one then.
Are we splitting up as a group?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think
if it's
that's
gonna be,
dumb.
All right, well...
Not because of my character, but just in general, that is a dumb idea.
it's supposed to be. I mean, we're supposed to be speeding through this, so we're not going to be having an encounter anytime throughout this.
All right, well, if that's the case...
I
Yeah.
don't know. I will take the repercussions, and I understand them. Alice will go over here.
All right, then I'll
Okay.
go left.
What about you other two boys?
I'm gonna be going right.
I guess I'll go right.
Okay. So, Kevin, left room.
Yep.
You see part of the wall is kind of caved into the room, so it's not completely whole. There's a bunch of skeletons scattered about. And when I say a bunch of skeletons, I'm talking like 30 skeletons kind of piled on top of each other.
My God, what even happened?
But besides that, the room is empty of anything else interesting.
Okay.
Unless you would like to roll perception.
Perception.
Scully boys.
I see nothing but skeletons.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing of interest
Cool.
then. Fine. I walk.
Like
I walk.
animate skeletons or like dead skeletons?
All right.
Yes. I walk out.
Right
Spooky,
group.
scary skeletons.
You guys, you other three, walk into the side room, and you see there's a small nest, kind of in one corner, pushed up against it, and there's some eggs.
We don't even know what kind of nest it
They're
is.
about the size of your forearm right now.
Stay right here.
Are we
I'm
are we
gonna
talking like
investigate.
avian eggs? Or are we talking like
Oh, that's what I'm gonna
eggs?
try and figure out right now.
You got to roll that nature there.
Oh, nature. Hold
Yeah.
on.
They
Well,
are.
they're pretty sure they're eggs.
Guys, it's an egg. We should fry it and eat it. Although I don't eat, so it'd just be you guys.
So Barthon, you recognize
First good
These-
roll of the night.
these
Second.
eggs are part of this this creature that likes to dig tunnels. It's called an ankeg. You guys fought one in the last campaign at one point, but
Oh.
if you remember,
No,
they
I
dig
don't.
tunnels and then come up. But these are eggs. They seem like they haven't been touched in probably a few months. Like there are cobwebs kind of on them. You know just from being the smart boy that you are, ink eggs typically take about a year to hatch.
Would I know if they're edible or not?
You do know that depending on what period of time that you find them, they could be poisonous or edible. However, because of your roll, you do recognize that right now they are edible.
Right now they're edible, but who knows for how
Well,
long.
I mean,
right now, guys, these eggs here are insert creature name eggs, and right now, just so happens to be that they can be edible. Not sure how much longer they'll have, but if we want to make food with them, I would recommend doing it within the day or so.
No response.
Alice
When
just
I
like
walked
walks
in
up
with-
to one of the eggs.
Wait, what are you doing with the egg?
She's just walking up to the egg. One of the eggs. that's
Mimpy
nearby.
just leaves the room and goes, I'm gonna go look elsewhere.
Okay, Alice.
She's just kind of she asked Barthen's like, so these are edible?
Yeah, but I would probably recommend cooking them first.
Do you think we should probably, destroy them either way?
You also know that they have about a month or so till they hatch, Barthon.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we eat them, that'd be better. That way they're not totally going to waste, but I definitely wouldn't want to see these things hatch in about a month or so.
So, I mean, we could probably destroy them right now, and then they'll still be good. And because, I mean, obviously they're inside the castle, they're not, like, exposed. I don't know, I'm just trying to make sure we don't fuck. Like, oh yeah, we left one of the eggs there by accident. It was a queen egg, by the way.
Idea time.
Oh boy.
Start fire to the nest, let them cook while we search.
I like it.
We're so grim.
So,
Cleanse our castle in fire.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who's lighting a
Man.
fire?
Alice doesn't have anything to light fire.
You got-
I'm gonna just attempt to be a nature boy and light the fire.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you just shoot it.
Go ahead and roll survival. It doesn't have to be high. Basically anything above like a 2. Alright, you very adeptly light a fire there, Barthon. And
I
you
also
watch...
didn't think about it. I have gunpowder, so
Yeah, that's why I said you could probably use just shoot.
So, yeah. Anything else you guys want to do in this room?
Are we hearing like?
Not yet.
Oh,
But about halfway through this, it's going to be hearing some screams, I'm sure.
oh god.
oh boy. I'm
boy.
just gonna roll this boy. Nope. Just in case.
Nothing else in the room?
You recognize nothing else of value in the room. There's a skeleton in here, kind of like laying by the eggs, but that's
Is he
it.
just like hug? Is he like hugging one of them?
It looked like he was hugging where the nest is kind of like shaped like inside of his like outstretched arms.
Okay. Huh. Neat.
All right.
Let's make our way out of here.
Yeah.
Heading back up, you boys all see each other.
Oh.
You want to continue deeper into the castle?
Yeah.
No.
Yep. All right.
Oh.
So you can stand where you're at right now and see both sides.
Okay.
All the doors basically in this place are destroyed or in shambles. So you guys gotta pay for new doors, and those are not gonna be free. So looking both sides.
Nope.
Oof. Someone else want to roll perception.
Let me do the thing.
What the hell?
I hope you roll a 1. God damn.
Fuck all of you.
So the one on the left, you can kind of you can see the entire thing here. It is essentially a kitchen, any food that was here is now just rotting. So,
What about the food that wasn't there?
it is gone. The rest of the room seems rather archaic. They have basically using campfires. Like, you gotta keep in mind that this is a little bit older than those cool boys that you guys get today.
Not to mention the fact that, like...
Man, it's weird. I hear running water.
You do. They just put a new sewer system.
God, how are we gonna clean all this up?
Oh man, our water bill's gonna be insane.
Exactly the way you think we will, Kevin. By buying services.
Oh man, do we have the money for that?
Who knows?
I could probably come up with a solution.
Well, I'd be interested in hearing the solution after we finish searching through the place.
I'm gonna have to. It'll be a little bit though. I'll explain once we get done exploring.
Oh boy.
So,
Anyway,
on the right side looked like there was a servant's quarter, almost, in the sense that it's where cleaning supplies were kept, extra...
that's where they kept the women.
extra clothes, stuff like that. Wow, Harm.
all right.
I hate that you said that, but it was fantastic.
Oh my god.
Well,
Yeah,
listen,
you certainly are
ancient
woke.
cleaning stuff is like a broom. That's it. That's all we got.
Yeah, sure. This is just a broken broom.
Oh, cool.
Oh man.
Oh, cool. It's fucking broom.
Fucking lit.
Oh my god.
Fucking lit.
Okay, so this is the cleaning quarters, I'm guessing, right here.
Yep.
This is where Barthon will live then.
Barthon's not even gonna dignify that with a response.
And I slap him on the back and I go, I'm just kidding, friend. Lighten up.
He's also not gonna dignify that with a response.
Didn't know he had such a short temper.
He's
All right.
also not gonna dignify that with a response.
Well, I tried my best.
So now you've reached your crossroads. You can go left, right, or straight.
What do you boys want to do?
Excuse me.
Might as well just go fucking straight.
Fun.
I was like poking fun at Kev's character because he said boys.
Boys!
What is it?
So nobody's offered any other kind of points that you guys
Let's go
find
this way.
straight?
Yeah, let's go right then. See these two big rooms.
Sure.
So we have. Okay, Barthon, what do you say to this development?
Did everybody else just go to the right?
Everybody else said right. Hello?
Barthon's just gonna stand in the middle.
Okay.
Barthon, are you
So-
okay?
Barthon's not gonna dignify that with a response.
This is the first time that I guess Barthon's life was like second time actually in a row that Barthon's life is starting. So I get this is a pretty like big moment.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely traumatic AF, and we are given the keep.
Someone say that he should roll for PTSD.
Someone should.
Not yet.
Not yet, huh?
Third time's the charm.
Implying that he'll get PTSD regardless. Nice.
Dude.
I mean, he's literally never experienced adventure in the slightest. So
Just needs
I was like-
you just need someone he's close to die.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh god.
Dude, let it be me. Kill
then
me.
it's just gonna be fucking bourbon all over
Alice,
again.
Alice just starts stabbing me until I lose all my health.
Wow. All right.
I like to imagine Alice just stabs me a bunch, and then when I die, she passes out. Too.
No, my luck it would be me who fucking passes out. Who's not even
Right.
close to you guys.
Ooh,
You're like,
We were
huh, I
just-
guess it didn't work.
ooh.
I would just be like, nothing happened, and then in the distance you just hear.
But we're going to the right. I'm gonna go to the bottom.
Okay,
I'll check the top.
You just hear.
Hmm?
Trying to find a good noise. Oh wait, this will be a good noise. That was fucking pathetic.
Yeah, no.
Anyways, are you going straight harm?
Always.
Okay, you go straight harm, and
Evidently not, because I said straight and you went right, you cuck.
no, no, true. You go straight, and you see a it's just a small study. Every book that was in here was ransacked, taken away. So,
I'm
GG to
gonna
that.
look for money.
Barthon decides at this point that he's just gonna walk straight down to the end of the other side of the hall.
Oh, to the opposite of where they're at.
Yeah.
Did I find any money?
Bye.
You sure did, bud.
Yeah.
Found 3 gold pieces.
Yeah, that evens out that 7. Now I got 950.
So, now Kevin,
Yeah.
you see in the top there's a small built-in forge. Kind of, it's a little bit archaic, but as is everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a forge. There's an anvil. There's some tools on the wall. It's a little bit rudimentary, but with time, it can definitely become a nice force to be
A
reckoned.
usable blacksmithery. Nice.
And then you to the south, Alice, you see that there's in the middle of the room. There's this magical kind, this like blue ball of energy
Oh no.
floating.
Oh.
Touch it. Touch it.
Sounds like the ethereal plane all over again.
Touch it. Make two suns appear again.
Again, Alice doesn't know what really magic is. She just kind of like she has some things that end up using magic, but it's not to the scale that wizards and sorcerers are able to use. So she's just like, okay. She's just gonna roll. See if she can figure it out.
Rolls a nat 20.
I'll roll investigation. Since she's
Well,
probably
wait.
not gonna... You want me to roll Arcana? I don't care.
Yeah, I'm going to say go ahead and roll Arcana. Okay. Now, you don't know a huge amount about magic, but you do recognize that this magic is
The magic.
raw. It can be formed.
Oh man, building magic.
That's all I'm going to tell you with you as Alice, because I feel like that's all the extent that she would probably get.
Okay. Can Alice touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it.
Okay, Alice touches it.
It feels like a
Just with
cool-
the finger.
Yeah, it feels like a cool fluid. Not quite water. It's a little bit more
Glass.
thick. Nope, that's solid.
Fiberglass.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of like it reacts to your touch a little bit, but not a huge amount.
Is it like Ripple?
It's like
It ripples slowly.
non-Newtonian fluid.
Alex just keeps poking it, making it ripple.
Okay, so while you do that, Barthon, you see in front of you a small room directly ahead, and then there's 2 rooms to the side. Which one are you going to?
The small one. Also, side note, did the goldfish end up surviving upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna assume I found that and picked it up again.
Okay. So, you do. And which one did you say you're going to?
Straight to the end.
You see that there's a study.
Okay.
Nothing. The same basically as what I had mentioned to Harmon.
Boom.
You do. You see
You
that.
realize this isn't your basic study; it's an advanced study.
Oh.
In one corner of the room, you see that there's a book kind of hidden under some rubble that I guess was forgotten about during the initial chaos.
It piques your interest. Do you want to pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to examine this book.
It's called
Orthon Reed.
it's called Magic :
The Gathering.
Gathering.
God damn it, I'm never gonna beat that.
Sorry,
I have to change my name now. All right, Magic : The Gathering of Spells.
I'm just gonna put it in my inventory. Not even gonna read it yet. We don't have fucking time for that shit.
You're still kind of PTSD'd.
Just want to get the shit done so that we can start building this so that Barthon can see his views through.
So, you want to check out the other two rooms while you're here, Barthon?
Yeah.
Okay. The top room is a dining hall. And unlike the rest of the castle thus far, the dining hall is pristine. Plates are still laid out. The table doesn't have the entire room looks as if it was never touched.
Okay.
Alice is gonna be walking out of the strange magic orb room. She's gonna be heading towards the center,
Okay.
or the very top center.
E.
I'm playing with Legos.
Okay. So, are you doing anything, Barthon, with that?
Yeah, I rolled an 18 for investigation.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
should be playing with Play-Doh.
you see that there's
It's not as tasty.
you recognize that there's some magic going on here.
Oh boy.
That's all I can give you with investigation. specifically.
Illusion magic, yeah.
How's about that?
You recognize that there's actually a spell on this place that keeps everything in here clean. It's like a mass-produced prestidigitation. So if you were to pour some wine on the floor, it'd be cleaned up instantly.
Ooh.
As an example.
So it's like
Us.
the Beauty and the Beast's home.
Yeah, sure.
It's perfect for eating in. Like, literally, it's perfect.
Alright. Is there anything else of significance in there?
You do see, using your investigation roll now, mixed with your arcana, that there's a portrait on the wall of a lord, and the portrait, unlike the rest of the room, is you see it's a little bit faded, but on it you do see the numbers 2, 7, and 9 scattered about, just kind of on the fringes of the portrait.
Just in random areas?
Yeah.
Okay.
There be a lord portrait.
Hold on a second. I could pull up my note. Pull out my fucking pad. I don't know. 279. Alrighty. There's that. Now I'm gonna try and move the portrait.
Roll strength.
Oh, no, can't do that. I gotta move this boy over. Oh, that's right. Swear to God.
It does not budge.
I'm gonna attempt to command the anything that's in here to move the portrait so it can be cleaned behind.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
Roll persuasion or intimidation.
I'd rather. Where's my intimidation?
They're probably the same.
Doesn't fucking matter. Oh,
Intimidate
fuck
the
yeah.
castle.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, and it works.
Okay, so I know that you like to think this room is Beauty and the Beast. It is not. However, I will give you something. None of the silverware and all that shit get up because they're in there. The portrait does kind of brighten up a little bit. It looks fresh, new, clean, and you hear a click in the distance.
Oh boy. Does my investigation still work for this?
It's not in this room.
Oh, it's not in this room?
Somewhere in the distance.
Then I guess I'm going to exit and go to the south room.
The south has is a library.
Oh boy.
Libraries.
All of the books are burned in a giant pile on the floor. It's in the shape of a
Jesus
swastika.
Christ. Why? I know
Why a
you wanted to make
swastika?
this goddamn meme.
No, the swastika thing was pure like last second. Because I realized what the book burning thing was.
Oh, racism.
Alright, so
yeah,
yes.
I mean, do I have to re-roll investigation in here?
no, I'll let you keep your old one.
Okay.
There's really nothing of value in here.
Nothing of value, but I heard a click.
Not in this room.
It might not be
Not
in
in
this
this
room.
room. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'll go back into the hall and go into the study.
So I'll just give you a hint. The click was heard
Somewhere on the east
kind
side.
of directly be like past the portrait. So like not
you mean-
directly behind it, but like in a different
Oh.
room past the portrait.
Oh, so like up here.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly.
Well then, I'm gonna go back to this boy over here and
Okay, so you guys all want to meet up in this middle?
Alice was
Sure.
gonna be going to like these places while that was going on, but
I'm
she didn't have a turn.
I'm also gonna go down the middle and right into the middle room.
Okay, so first of all, the reason I didn't want to have you just go on ahead because there's a lot of stuff going on right here.
Oh
No.
wait, I forgot. There's this room. We different technically.
What?
We didn't technically.
Yeah,
Yeah. This
because none of you fuckers went straight.
We didn't
So
want to go straight.
the room above is a it looks like a council chamber almost.
Oh, meetings.
You see that on the left wall there's an upraised dais that fits a table that allows for 12 people. There's also a massive table in the center, akin to the ones that the king has in his dining hall, that is filled with like destroyed papers and stuff like that. And there's a map on the right wall
Huh.
that showcases the world. But
As
it's
of 73 years ago.
yeah, yeah. 83, but yes.
83.
And there are three options that you can go. I'd prefer for you to go through them together.
Let's go through together.
Oh,
So which option?
let's start.
Oh,
the right.
really now?
Let's start with the right, people.
Go to the left.
Let's start with the right people, not the wrong people.
So we have two for
left.
the right, one for the left. Barthon, what's your gut?
Two for the left, but I know it's not gonna work, so let's all go right.
Let's roll the dice.
Roll dice.
Dice don't exist.
So
Flip a
you all
coin.
enter the right room, and
There is no choice.
it looks like it's an empty-out armory. There's a variety of figures where armor would have rested on. There's weapon racks. There's a small like training area, and kind of in that training area, you see a couple creatures just kind of sitting there, sleeping. And I'm going to show you what this looks like. I'm going to send it in the group chat.
The right group chat or the wrong group chat?
The right one, Joe.
The left group chat.
Okay.
The group chat.
The left
The
one.
group chat.
Good.
It's the left group chat.
What are these?
Yep, not dealing with that shit.
Kevin, you may
Oh.
recognize this actually. I think you're the only one of the group that fought them in the last game.
No. So
Oh, hold
Alice.
up,
No.
wait.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Alice actually has a trait because of her class to identify it, undead and whatnot. So she knows they're undead.
Actually, yes, they are. Barely.
Yeah, they are. Trust me. I literally was looking at these when I was playing Oku.
And as you kind of walk in the room, they start like shifting about. The room is all covered in filth. We're talking shit. We're talking corpses. We're talking garbage. It's bad.
Oh,
Arthon's
and-
standing at the fucking ready. He's got his shield out. He's got his gun out. He ain't dealing with fuck all.
All right, we're gonna temporarily switch back over to here. Whoop.
Cool.
Because all of your pictures are on here. I'm going to actually make a small like battle area soon because I just now thought about it. So yeah. Okay, so we got
Nice armory right there. Yeah.
thank you whoever drew that. That's pretty solid. And
Just
We're
use
gonna-
the two on the right. Or that works.
Duplicating.
Fighting a lot of bourbons.
We're gonna get real drunk after this.
4, 5,
5, 6,
6,
7.
7. You gonna make it an 8? Make it an even amount.
sure. Going to, but
Awesome.
all
So we
right.
got 8. So we got 8 of a name I can't tell you guys.
So
Alice is gonna say it's like these creatures aren't alive.
So you alive.
Then they shouldn't care to be alive anymore.
Oh, Barthon, we've heard you in a while, huh?
Barthon, we haven't heard you in forever.
Barthon's just gonna be silent now for the rest of the Fucking two people had to say it.
Nymphy's just going all stealth. My goodness.
okay. Are you so everyone else roll initiative? Well, everyone.
Well, are they awake? I don't know.
They're in the
Are they
process
even
of
over
waking
here?
up.
Ah,
We don't technically have to. I mean, I don't recommend it.
Traven's just so worried of what they're gonna do.
Their abilities. I don't think you guys know their
Grapple
abilities.
everything! Grapple!
Hey,
than that,
no
that's
metagaming.
No.
I really like
Okay. If there
I
is a
really
red
like
dragon-
your roll of initiative there, Harm. Everyone else roll initiative, just in general.
Why do you like that, though? That's worrying.
Honestly, if there's like a red
Oh.
dragon, there is no metagaming. You should know that that's probably a problem.
Yeah, but this is no red dragon. This is just a
Sure,
fucking enemy.
Definitely very, very imposing creatures.
These are just ghouls. There's no problem.
And then
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not what they are.
They're ghouls. It's okay.
Exactly what Kevin said.
Yep.
So I need you other two boys to roll.
I already rolled.
Got forced into initiative.
So, yeah,
God damn it, you
Barthon rolled
fucking-
7.
What the fuck? Oh. Wow, your rolls are literally fucking 7. All right, so
That's
it's,
good luck, though. Except
Yeah.
for Memphi. Memphi's gonna die this time.
Jesus.
failed. Between Alice and Barthon, who wants to go first?
Alice, you can go first.
Alice is just gonna like back away slowly.
All right, Barthon's gonna go first.
Uh-huh. Well, ahead of you two, anyways. And then, so, this is going to be super easy for initiative for them because
The group-
ignore the second one. literally all of them are going before you besides 2.
Woo.
We're going to do mob mentality here, which is going to be super fun.
Huh. Just waiting for you to just toss all the dice out and then see how many hit us.
So first of all, we're going to... Oh, man. I'm going to split the 6 into two groups. No. I'm just going to do all of them. I think that's more fair.
It is.
All right.
How's that fair?
So, because then you have more chances of them missing. So,
I don't know, man.
man.
I don't know.
We're going to roll the see who hits. Whoever is the second one is getting fucked. All right, before we decide that, we're going to roll 6d4. And this is in the order of your character names: Alice, Barthon, Mimpy, and Rayland.
Oh!
So Rayland for the first, Barthon for the second.
Fuck me.
Rayland for the third, Alice for the first, which doesn't matter. Barthon for that one. It's not hitting.
And then Ray.
What's your AC again?
13.
Kevin? Okay. That last one is hitting you.
What? Okay, fine.
I think they have +2 tracks. Get out of here. And then, of course, Memphis somehow doesn't take any damage from any of this. All right. So, for you there, Joe, 5 damage. Kevin, 2 damage.
Only 5?
Oh, only 5.
Right. Railed. Now, Railed.
I've been inflicted by something, haven't I?
So,
Yeah.
you're starting your turn within 5 feet of this creature. So I need you to roll a saving throw.
Nice. What? Deck saving throw?
Constitution.
Constitution.
You're good. All right. Do your action.
Do's the action. Could I just do like an extra action to figure out what these creatures are first, or no?
Roll history.
That's a fail.
Well, they're undead.
They're undead. They're undead. Okay, that's fair enough.
Can Alice roll insight on her turn, just for
On
ahead
your
of time?
turn. Yes.
Insight would be more attuned to it.
There's a place.
Insight is more detecting their.
Well, it'd be
intentions.
wisdom, which is still.
But,
Just realized I've been muted this whole time.
yeah.
You
Is
guys
this?
haven't heard me talking about the cool race car I'm building out of Legos.
Oh no.
So, Kevin, now that you know that they're undead, what are you doing with your turn?
Well, I want to know is the room at least generally made of stone or wood?
Correct, stone.
Stone. Cool. All right, let's do it. Let's do it again.
All right. Well, that's going to get all but 2 of them.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
If they somehow pass all this, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
That'd be fucking nuts. Oof, oof. Okay. Oof, oof, oof.
So one of them is getting out alive. All right.
Well, one's
half.
just getting half damage.
Well, this is still like not great, but sure. Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
you got a nice little burn there going on. 14 to a massive ray, 7 to the 6th one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Barthon, what are we doing?
Fucking attacking.
Okay, roll to hit. Roll your damage. Nice. Are you just attacking one of the damaged ones?
That boy.
Oh, I also forgot to mention, actually, before we continue, I need you to roll Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay, you're good. And this one, at the top,
Yep, that's what he's attacking.
it's blown to pieces. All right.
Dead.
Yeah.
DED dead.
Alice,
Yo.
your turn.
Okay.
I'd like to imagine that Barthon's completely coated with their blood at this point,
Yeah.
since it was literally right in front of him.
Nice.
So, Alice, are
Constitution?
you going to, with the information that you're learning here, are you telling the group?
I'm telling the group.
Okay. Well, first, I need you to roll
The saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. And if you fail, you're going to
Be paralyzed.
no. All right. You officially do have disadvantage on you're poisoned. You have disadvantage on your actions until the start of the next turn.
Okay.
So I need you to roll history, give it disadvantage. Roll another history check.
Jesus.
Well, just the one.
So
roll.
the first one.
You already rolled the first time originally. But
Wait, you had me roll them doing
Well,
a save,
well,
so now I'm
'cause-
rolling disadvantage, so now I'm
well,
rolling
you
again.
you rolled originally, so I was just gonna have you roll one more time for the disadvantage.
Okay.
I mean, either way, you're getting the 5.
Yeah, either way,
So-
I'm getting the 5.
You they're undead.
They are undead. Nice.
I'm gonna say like you already know the information, but you're not gonna really tell them at this point. Kind of.
Yeah, awkward.
What do you want to do for your main action?
Guess I'll attack.
Okay, we'll just roll twice disadvantage.
7.
All right. Well, do you want to make your Constitution saving throw? Break out.
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
Cool.
Which person? All right, Alice, you're going to be hit. 1 damage. All right, Mimpy.
Yeah. All right. So you know how what I always do on my first attack?
No,
Yeah.
do elaborate.
All right. Well, Kevin, I throw my daggers.
Okay, roll
You
your
know what?
d20.
You know what I'm gonna do now? Throw my daggers.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, roll your damage for both, and you do have stealth.
All right. Here's the first one. That's 7 plus 9, which is 16.
It'd be 6
Oh.
plus 9.
What? Oh, you right. You right.
15. So
You're
okay,
15.
you
I'm sorry.
wipe out one of the creatures.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Mhm.
And then 6 plus 13.
Well, you can only use sneak attack one time per attack.
Okay, so then I guess I did 7
6.
or 6. Listen, I'm fucking focusing on my Legos. I'm trying to build this car up.
No.
You folks.
You shouldn't be focusing on your Legos. That's the issue.
Whoa.
All right, this other guy is you.
I didn't appreciate his tone.
Barth,
But it's
Playing a
not-
D&D session, though.
it doesn't hit Barthon. Okay.
Paying attention. By that, I shouldn't have said I wasn't focusing on the D. I meant like I looked down at the pile of Legos in my lap and not at my fucking computer because I saw the 7.
Oh.
Can I re-roll that? That's a. God.
It's okay, I'm behind my shield, so only one of those was hitting anyway.
That's not what Dylan wanted, though.
I didn't. That's not what I want.
Well,
Although,
Yeah,
for
technically.
future's sake, you are going to have to clarify whether you're behind the shield or not.
I said that when I walked in. I said I'm behind my shield with my gun raised.
It's like, he ain't taking any more shit. I'm just gonna pull the...
Yeah, because I
Yeah, he did say
immediately
that.
rolled initiative, and I said I ain't dealing with this shit, and I pulled my gun out with my shield raised.
Did you
Yeah,
say?
I remember that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he pulled out.
But
Baby's not his.
So one is going to hit you, Joe, for that, which is the 19, 2 damage,
2
and Mempy,
Yes, that's my name.
5
damage.
damage.
That sweet 5.
Fuck.
And I'm
Wait, did we short rest
yeah, we did. Did you?
after the Manticore fight? I didn't reset my HP.
Well,
Well, you have to roll for your HP.
Oh. Whatever. I'm at 23, 25, 18.
And then Rail, both these are hitting you. 6 and 5, 11 damage.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. All right. Oh boy.
Oh, Mimpy, I also forgot. I completely fucked up. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
But, like, you fucked up. Why do I? No, I'm kidding.
Do
Why
I
do
still
I
need
have
to make one, Dill, or no?
When we get back to your turn. Okay, you're fine. Railed. All right, what are you doing? Oh, and these two also are here now.
Well, do I need to do another Constitution saving throw or not?
You're
No,
within 5 feet.
you do
No?
not.
Ah,
Never mind.
okay.
What are these creatures? Huh.
Since you see in the saving throw, you're immune for the next 24 hours. Unfortunately.
That's
fine,
That's
though.
how it works. Nice.
What are you doing, Railed?
Yeah. What do I want to do? Well, let's make sure we fuck them over as well, and let me just do it on the bottom 3 there.
All right. Y'all fail. Roll your damage.
Nice. What indeed? Yeah. So 7, 2, and 10.
Okay. The bottom 3 you said?
Yep.
Dead. And dead. All right. Cool. Barthon.
Barthon is
Alice?
MIA. Alice is MIA.
Oh wait, I'm still.
You,
Oh wow, I
believe
got
you-
12.
didn't you succeed on the last one?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, then you're fine. You're man. So I gotta roll your attack.
No need for Constitution saving now. Do 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 do.
Okay, first, fuck off. I'm doing
I said
this
roll
so that
to-
way I can stay. No,
I said
Kevin.
roll to hit.
Oh, you want me to reroll my Constitution? My Constitution is my attack. Remember?
Well, in that case, you're failing your attack. If you're
Okay.
going with that. Okay. Doesn't hit Mimpy.
You better believe it.
Whew. Then who's next?
After that's a creature.
Okay.
Mimpy. Is
It's my turn?
yeah, that's what I called your name.
Oh, I thought you said it missed Mimpy. Are either of those hitting?
Yes. Roll your damage.
4. 4.
All right. Which 2 are you hitting of the 3 remaining?
I'm gonna hit this one and this one.
Hit
That's
three.
descriptive.
This
I
one.
clicked on them.
Just
Click
tell me 1, 2, or 3. Talk about
3.
3. Okay.
1 or 2.
I didn't plan for this. I thought I would. I didn't think I was gonna kill the third one. 2.
Okay. Takes the 4 damage.
Oh. Hold on.
What?
Or that was the no. That was whatever. You didn't make me do a Constitution saving throw.
Well, he's got.
We'll discuss. Harmon,
Yeah.
gotta start paying attention.
I
We're
am
gonna have a
paying
conversation about your lack of paying attention.
Wait. I
Because
thought
I already said that.
Harmon's
That
in
you're
trouble.
immune after you succeed the first time.
Oh. You did say that.
Yeah, thanks.
Like that is yeah. You did.
This
say
one
that.
is going towards you, Mimpy, since you attacked, and you're taking 5 damage for that.
Oof.
All right, now Railed.
13
Two
health.
left.
Ugh.
Half health, baby.
Yeah, I don't want to get anywhere near those things, though, to be honest.
You only have 26.
I have 25.
I have 11. This is gonna be
I
fun.
think that's why Dylan let my AC be so high. Because he just went.
Once I heard your EC,
Fuck.
I was like, wait, what?
Why is it so high? Yeah.
It's so
Well,
high at this early
Here's
of
the
level.
thing, kids. Daddy has a high AC because Daddy gets fucked by everything.
right, Harold. What are you doing?
Evidently not.
Okay, well,
You're right.
I ran out of first level spells, so I'm just gonna use my
Trips.
my cantrip because
Yeah, I also realized that's supposed to be for one person, but I made the mistake. So you choose which one you want to attack.
cool. I'm attacking the second one.
Okay. Do your damage.
Oof.
Fail.
Oof.
Alf. All right, Barthon. Which one are you attacking?
It doesn't matter.
Kind of does.
No, it does. The one right in front of me.
If you kill the wrong one, the
Okay,
room will
roll the damage.
explode.
Whoops.
All right, you do the 7 damage. Alice.
Yep.
Which one?
I guess the one that Barthon just attacked.
Okay.
Why are these ones stronger?
Special.
I mean,
Roll your damage.
Okay.
I don't like how Dylan whispered that.
The top one is demolished.
Hooray.
And that leaves you, Mimpy. Clean it up.
All right. Time to throw my daggers. Big fucking surprise.
Roll your damage.
Fucking
All right, that's enough to kill it. The creature,
Right.
you bet it in the head. Creature falls to the ground.
oh,
So,
It's the noise it makes in my head.
nice.
oh, that's weird. All right,
Wow.
so heading back,
Drag
we're gonna quickly speed through these other 2 rooms.
Nice.
You guys want to go center and save the left for last? Or you want to go left first?
We'll go left last.
Yeah.
Left.
So you're going center. You
Just
enter the-
imagine Traven jumping up and down on his hotel bed going, left, like a caveman.
I'm
enter-
good. I have 29 health.
You enter the middle hallway, and it leads you to a small room that, well, a decent sized room actually, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's a storage room. Just has destroyed boxes everywhere. Some empty shelves.
Alrighty.
A
Ooh.
lot of aggressiveness was expected.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
How'd you roll 2 7s in a row, or did my thing just put up 2
He
7s?
did
Nope,
roll 2
he
sevens.
definitely rolled 2
That's-
sevens.
I rolled a
Fucking
7 for
impressive.
shit-covered dead armory, and then a 7 in the storages. So
Yeah.
fuck me.
We're finding a
Anyone
lot of
else?
stuff. We're finding a lot of good stuff right now.
Well, you take the first one.
Rip.
And then with your bonus, I think it's probably like 1 or 2, I assume. So, looking around, you do see that the back wall is kind of pushed inwards. It looks like somebody was just like slamming a massive hammer into the wall, and it's on the verge of just collapsing entirely.
A lot of aggressiveness was expressed in this room.
Yes.
Wow.
I feel like the person had many issues on an emotional level of which they had to
This is the
express
anger
in the physical
management
plane.
room.
But-
Yeah,
But that's
They
about
built
it.
this room just to be destroyed.
just to be destroyed.
Jesus. How about we check behind that? See if there's anything behind it.
Oh, we
That
checked the
sounds like a
left
good
room.
idea.
Break the wall.
I'm gonna stay back away from the wall because that also means that the ceiling has a possibility to collapse. But I mean, nobody's
a
gonna
room on
listen to
fire.
me.
Does Barthon
So-
know that?
I mean, he would because he's a stone worker.
Why would a
So-
stoneworker know anything about a castle?
Right.
Exactly. So
Still
I'm
makes a
gonna
good
walk
point.
back into the hall.
This is good.
Oh,
Great.
God.
So, do we want to break down the wall or not?
I'm gonna break it down with my dagger.
Roll d20. What the fuck? I mean, you smack it pretty hard, but like it's not budging.
Can I start? Wait. Is my dagger in the wall though?
Sure.
I want to try cutting it out. You know, like how you cut bread.
Yeah. Why not? Go ahead and roll
I'm gonna roll
strength.
strength again.
Roll a 1.
Why do you
break
think
the dagger.
so?
Hold on 1 sec.
Now, as to how Dylan will explain this.
My fucking dagger's stuck in the wall now. I like try to pull it out.
Alice,
to do
Mimpy, and Rayold.
Oh
So-
fuck!
You try and like leverage it, pull it out. The dagger just kind of launches out, and it sticks Rayold in the arm. Roll your damage.
Me?
Yes, you.
I didn't.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't in the room.
6. Fuck. I know I keep hurting the people I love.
I don't love any of us. Your character hates everybody.
Yeah. I'm down
You're
to.
all right back there.
I'm pretty much on the ground, probably like almost dead. Actually, I have 5 health. Yeah, this is gonna be great.
Well, don't die yet.
No.
I'm gonna walk up and cast Cure Wounds on him. I guess.
Didn't we just buy a bunch of health potions?
Yeah, but why use an expensive fucking health potion when you have somebody who can use Cure Wounds?
Bitch, those weren't expensive. I ussed them down.
They're still expensive.
Go ahead and roll a d8 plus your bonus.
That reminds me, I have to talk to you about herbalism and all that, Dill, once we're done.
I have something planned for herbalism.
Okay.
Why do you call it herbalism?
I normally
Why
say herbalism.
do you not
but
call?
I thought I kind of repeat what he said.
So 1d8 plus 3 or something? 1d8 plus.
It's 1d8 plus his intelligence, since that's his
Oh,
modifier.
sorry. My intelligence is +3.
Well,
We gotta roll a d8.
Oh, I have to roll it for him.
I got.
Yeah.
You're the one curing it.
7 HP to Rayold.
Yay, and now I'm actually up to 12. Ugh. I thank you, Barthon. Ugh.
I'm just gonna turn around and walk away.
You're still salty.
Barthon, the Edgelord.
Yeah.
You guys went ahead to the last room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm gonna look at the left wall. Log in.
So you walk in, and it's a treasury.
Oh, okay.
Most of the room has been ransacked. However, you do see on the left wall, there's a small opening where a small chest is sitting on. And it has 3 dials on it with numbers.
I don't know what that would be.
What are these weird figures?
I don't know. We should leave it for later. Sorry.
What happened to your voice, Bar? Don.
That's fucking right. You better use my full name, you cock. Now,
Oh, Jesus,
I think we
he's
should just
got
leave
Cockney.
Barthon's off the chains now, guys.
That's right, you fucking cunt.
Did anyone find any numbers or anything that might open this?
Not up.
I didn't find nothing but some 3 gold pieces.
Nothing.
Put 3 as all the numbers. Maybe that's it.
Could we try that?
You can.
Put it in. Put
All
it
right,
in.
Mimpy bends over and puts 3 in all the numbers.
It opens up. No, I'm kidding.
You can't talk to me like that.
I would have been so livid. I would have just left the fucking call.
3 coins. It was all a hint.
Raylan, did you happen to find any numbers?
No, not
You're
at
by
all.
yourself.
Not at all.
And then what about you, Barthon?
I don't know. I'll go and check it out though. Maybe I can find something on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and fakely examine it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put in the numbers 279.
It does not open.
I'm gonna put in 972.
It does not open.
729.
Does not open.
927.
Does not open.
$792.
It does open.
It does open.
As you open it, there's a small scroll, and there are a couple of gems scattered about. You would estimate to about 250 gold. But there's a small scroll, and inside the scroll, you see that there's also a circular tab. It looks like there's some runes scrawled on it, but it's not any language that you've ever seen before.
I'm gonna drop that in my pocket.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, hey guys, we have our. Alright, so this can be our.
What happened to your happy voice?
Yeah.
He's seen some shit, dude.
He's just British now.
Barthon doesn't give a fuck.
So you knew the code, Barthon?
I just ran through some numbers, simple stuff, not much to work with.
You ever think about counting cards?
There's only 3 digits, so whatever. But this can be our keep chest. So if you want to dump all your gold that you want to donate, just throw it in there.
Well,
are you keeping the 250 in there?
Yeah.
And what are you doing about the scroll?
Actually, I put it in my pocket.
Oh, well, you said you were putting I didn't know you were putting the tab in the scroll.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought that was.
This is a decent sized scroll. Like, it's over a foot long. As a heads up.
Which means we heard the crumple.
I mean,
you can like sleight of hand roll if you want to try and hide it from everyone.
Fuck yeah! I forgot I have sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
no. Yeah, no. Everybody saw you. Like, I'll let you slip the tab in your pocket, but everybody saw you start putting the scroll in your pocket.
Barthon, what is that?
Yeah, what's that you got there?
Just a scroll. When we're
scroll. What does
Hold
it have?
the fuck on. It doesn't matter what it has on it right now. Let's just finish clearing this place, have a rest, and get done.
I mean, it doesn't take more than a couple of seconds to see what it has on it.
What did you say, Dill?
I said you finished clearing the place.
Well, I thought it was multiple floors.
Well, the second floor
is just that hallway.
Yeah, with the different rooms.
But Barthon, why don't you show us the scroll?
I mean, we've searched the whole place already, really.
But that could be something important.
Yeah, what if it's something for the treasury, maybe? I don't know.
Hold on a second. And stop talking. I didn't know we actually did search the whole place. So whatever. I'll pull it out.
Pay attention, Joe. Listen, I finished my car. I'm completely focused on this.
Thank you. You guys didn't open it up?
Yeah, I'll be
the scroll.
Okay, so it says the scroll says.
Is there a language we can comprehend? Let's say.
Yes,
okay.
it is in common. It says.
Common.
This item allows. The item inside the scroll allows for communication with the head administrator of said keep, both visually and auditorily.
Head communicator.
Did you say? Hang on, Dill. Did you say this item with the scroll?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Huh. Was there an item in there with that scroll?
Pulls paper out and throws it in the middle of the scroll. Whatever the hell it was. Tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was.
It's the Sheikah slate. What? No.
Goddamn.
Oh. Who's the
What's
what
this?
Was it? The
We gotta write this down.
What was the thing? The main what of the keep?
Administrator.
Administrator. Okay.
The
So
administrator.
who's the main administrator?
Hmm.
Is
What-
it that
who
asshole
decide?
butler guy?
Should be Randolphless. Yes.
Ah, fuck. This is Fable 3, isn't it? This is becoming Fable 3.
No.
The Hero's
Fable
Room.
3, yes.
This is Fable 3.
Yes, it is.
Think about it.
It's Fable 4.
Oh, fuck. You mean the one that they canceled?
Yeah.
No, they started it up again.
Did they really?
Yeah, I think so. I got a notification about it recently.
Oh, cool.
So,
In that case, we're gonna kind of head outside to Randolphless. We're gonna figure out what's going on real fast,
Whew.
and kind of talk about this castle a little bit, and then we'll end the session.
All right, okay.
We should be back on normal scheduling after this week. So,
Oh, yeah.
to kind of begin, you guys exit. Also, did you guys want to do anything with those eggs? They're probably cooked by now.
I want to go and eat them.
I mean, I don't eat, so.
Do you guys smell something burning?
Now that you
Aren't
mention it.
those eggs?
Now that you mention it. What is that smell, anyways?
It's probably the eggs that.
Eggs. You guys found eggs?
Yeah, we found some eggs. They're good to eat now if anybody wants to eat, but whatever.
Aren't they, like, old?
No, implying. Ray, I'm gonna explain how eggs work.
Look,
Eggs
Look,
are
these-
the baby versions of things.
look, I don't know
Ergo,
what sort of eggs you're
old.
talking about. Are you talking about chicken eggs? Are you talking about, like... But what kind of eggs are we talking?
Arthon and Alice are the ones that found the eggs.
On
Talk
keg.
to them.
The on-kick eggs.
Unkick. Oh.
Why don't you put them in kick? In a kick. Whatever. Fucking Mippy walks away. Like fucking does like the arm like the fucking whatever thing and walks away.
Jeez.
All right. And you just gonna put them in your bag. Or you're gonna eat them all right now, Backlon.
I'm gonna fucking eat them all. Fuck you guys.
Roll Constitution
Oh
saving
my
throw
God.
because that's a lot of eggs.
Oh, no.
All right.
Fuck.
You don't feel so
I'll throw
great
up-
after eating
I'll
so many
Throw up
eggs.
all over the fucking ground. I don't care. At least they were consumed.
At least
You
go to
didn't-
the
you didn't
magic
throw
room
them
that
up
keeps
or anything,
itself
but-
clean.
It's they taste pretty solid. It's just you get a huge amount of eggs. So exiting, Randolphless is outside, and he's been writing on a whole bunch of papers, and the mushroom men are sitting nearby dancing silently.
Oh my god, how have they been dancing for like an hour? What is it?
They always
Never
ready to dance.
stop.
So he says, so how was everything?
We had a couple of encounters here and there. Found,
Why the fuck was there a Manticore in there?
yeah, that.
Oh, that is rather surprising.
Rather surprising.
You seem rather
I'm sure
surprised.
it was pretty fucking surprising for you sitting on your ass out here the whole time.
As you can see, our friend here
I have
wasn't...
been busy
Dylan, how do you pronounce the
preparing
butler's
your
name again?
keep, Randolphless.
Randolphus. Hey, Rando, I got a question for you. Those mushroom boys been doing that ever since we went in?
Oh my god.
Randolphless, and yes, they have been, unsurprisingly.
I feel sorry for you, Rando. They seem like a bunch of crackpots to me.
We love dancing.
Shut up!
Okay.
I just imagine like the one that's silent is just like
He's like the one that talks is doing this like kind of like yeah K-pop dance, and the other one's like just lifting his shoulders up and down like he's a football player getting ready for the big game. Just going.
So, Randolphless says, so, what are your thoughts besides the obvious death and decay? How much structural damage was there?
Oh, a lot. We can definitely
Yeah.
say there's a lot of damage.
No doors.
No doors. A lot of skeletons in there.
Couple
There's
eggs.
an entire room covered in feces.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
Can you tell us who lived here before us?
Yes, actually, he kind of flips through some of his notes, and he says, uh, Lord Augustus actually was the one who lived here last.
fucking Augustus.
Is there
It
anything in your
was-
notes about him liking shit?
No, I suspect that was a change made by the previous owners after him.
Did I not just ask who was the last person to live here?
You know, previous to
I
you,
tell how many
jackass.
people after him.
Wow, I see that you're very intelligent, Mimpy. Excellent catch.
I have the brain of 5 strong young men.
All right.
Sure.
I mean, if by 5 strong young men you mean 5 babies out of the womb.
I mean, if all their intelligence were 2, that just makes it 10.
Oh.
Listen here. Wait, I'm gonna try and intimidate Barthon with intelligence. Listen here, son. I don't want to tell you how to do your thing, but I have the biggest brain out of the lot of us.
That's some serious intimidation.
Actually, it's decent.
Barthon's so broken that even intimidating him, he doesn't give a fuck.
He just ends the
So-
conversation and he's like, all right, that's over.
Anyways, I was doing some research, and there are a few options we have available. When it comes to the stonework, there are 4 people I have in mind. We could always use your clan, Stoneheart. We could use Halifax. There's a band of humans within Rubrico who would be able to assist you. And there's a group of gnomes from the west who have recently come into town, and they are looking for work. So, which would you prefer? And he looks at you
now-
specifically on because you're the only one that knows anything about stonework.
Now, because this entire time, like, he hasn't been thinking about it. He's just been fucking walking, fighting, and dying. So, hearing the name of, wait, did you say Halifax or Stonefallen?
Stonefallen is what I meant.
Or, Heartfallen. Sorry. So, hearing his last name of Stoneheart and then Heartfallen, or Rockfallen. Jesus Christ, I gotta get these names straight. It kind of revitalizes him a little bit. He's like, oh, that's right. So, the best thing we can do here, because if you know anything about our clans over there, the best thing would be to have my clan, the Stonehearts, work on the actual castle itself. They're much better with the actual construction of buildings, and then later on we can always get the Rockfallen to go and work on a wall around our castle. Offering this to the people.
Oh.
It's not a bad idea.
How does Rendolphus respond?
Yes, I think that would be an excellent idea. I'm running some numbers, and I think that if you are willing to support it, I can send some correspondence to some agents I have who would be able to get in contact with Stoneheart and be able to kind of commission them. And then, as you'd said, building a wall in the future, I would have advised because it can get quite dangerous at times, especially building up a new keep as you fellows are doing. And with that, apart from the stonework, expect we'll need some cleaning to be done before that happens, and that's a lot more easily attained in Rubrico. So we have a couple options for that. We have basically, how clean do you want this?
Well,
We have a subpar quick clean job, We have kind of middle of the road, or we have a pristine, everything is sparkling new.
Well, I
Well,
guess.
the real question would be, like, what are the costs of all of these?
Well,
Uh,
you haven't really seen the damage, I presume, so I don't know if you could really put a price on it.
well, actually, I can.
Okay.
While you were out and about, I did send the mushrooms in for a little bit of reconnaissance, and needless to say, it's bad. I have some more agents I can speak to in Ruko about the cleaning. I can probably get the cheapest option down to 50 gold, the most expensive
I
to
got a
150.
question.
Yes.
I got a question. Did they say it's bad, or did they go it's bad?
Well, I think they what did you say exactly? Happy or what's his name?
Oh, that'd be happy.
Well, it was absolutely miserable. I loved every second. So yes,
So pretty bad.
if you aren't hurting from me, I would recommend springing for the 150. But if not that, then at least 100 gold.
I'm gonna throw 150 straight out of my pocket.
There is a lot that needs to be cleaned down there, that's for sure. And we don't want to smell feces and blood everywhere as well.
Guys, why don't we
Speak for
split
yourself.
the cost?
Well, we're going to be going over the costs all at the end. Don't you worry. We're about to get there.
Okay.
And there are some other things to set up. A couple questions. How interested are you in growing your keep?
Growing as in expanding it?
Not only expanding outwards, but also building up a community within it. This keep used to have... this keep at its prime was had the state-of-the-art kind of creation of creating magic spells, which is an option that is available. And it also had the also I do know has a smithy, which will probably need mended, and a robust library, which I'm sure is destroyed. So if you're interested, we can start growing this and start filling up this castle with people to live in while we set up a town, and we could always start getting some money flow coming in. However, if you're not interested in that, if you'd rather just keep the keep for yourselves, you are also welcome to do that. There just won't really be much money coming in, and there won't be anyone doing things inside.
I do feel like we definitely need to have some people growing into this place. We need to have some sort of production going on to make this worthwhile.
Well, my personal thoughts on this would actually be that I've wanted to. I know it's quite short notice for myself, but I was planning when I left my town to actually build up my own town for people of all sorts to come and be completely free. So my heart's set on the town.
I wouldn't know about having them completely free. There would need to be some laws placed down to keep some checks.
That's obviously what I fucking meant. But okay.
Wow, that's a little bit hostile.
Man, I just...
I think the first thing we gotta do is establish our keep. Maybe some settlers will come by and try to live with us. That's all right. But eventually...
Let me explain further. Right now, the idea of a village is a little bit out there. It's going to take a little bit of time before we get there. The main question right now is whether you want nobody in the keep or whether you want some people in the keep getting things running and start building up what it would eventually be.
I'm for the second option.
Yeah, I'm also for the second option, and I can actually provide you a list of names for people that we can start moving in here.
Is it that fish guy?
Is that your character asking, or is that you asking?
That's me asking as Mimpy.
Well, the fish guys are one of a few.
Oh.
All right.
Is our keep? I forget. Our keep's on a river, right?
Yes.
Okay. That wouldn't be that bad of an idea with the river.
I mean, regardless, there's still an option, whether you like it or not.
Well, if you would like to
Jesus
rate,
Christ.
Man,
If you would like to
Joe's
write-
really salty right now.
No, this is me playing my character. He's extremely excited to run the castle.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
If you read my backstory, you'd know why.
Oh, because you need to find out.
It's more the. Never mind. So he said Randolphus kind of does some quick math and says, "All right, so bringing this place up and running again is not going to be cheap. We're looking at a little bit of a hefty starting up fee. In order to pay for the renovations of the castle and get some people in here started and having a living wage of which they can work with, I'm estimating the price of everything to come out to, at its cheapest, 2,200 gold.
2,200 gold, huh?
Small price to pay.
Do we even have that much with us right now?
I mean, well, you were given 2,000 to start with, and then I
Right.
gave you collectively another 1,000 or so just within that keep. So if for some reason you don't have that, then I don't know where the hell all that money went.
Lord
We never
knows.
did split up the 250 gold that was inside that chest. That we ended up.
I think we left it there,
basically assuming. Did we just delete that?
Yeah.
I just
No,
assumed we
nobody-
were grabbing it.
Didn't know.
The-
Well, I said leave it in the chest and add what we had in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, nobody put it in the thing. I'll throw it in there.
Okay.
Strange.
Well, I imagine that we'd be willing to pay the 2,200 gold to start off this, right?
Which, in that case, what's in the chest right now after the 250
Hold
that
on.
Joe adds is
Yeah.
572.
Okay, well, let's see. How much can we all pitch in? Toss in.
So hold on, wait, real fast before you do. Collectively, what needs to be pitched in is 1628, which divided by 4 comes out to
About 400.
about 407.
Nice. That's all my money. Let's do it. I guess.
MPO put 407 in.
I'll put 500 in.
I'll put 450 in.
Yeah. What is that all even up to now? Okay, hold up. So, Barthon added.
It comes out to 136 extra, which can be left in the keep chest if you guys so desire.
Okay.
Which would be basically just keeping things running while you're away, kind of like an
Yeah.
upkeep fee.
Then I'll probably just toss in 200 more for that in case.
So you said you only had 400 gold.
I only had. I didn't. Did I? I didn't toss it in yet, but I guess I will now. All right, then that's it. I have 76 left. All right. Good.
Which leaves the 130 whatever.
Yeah.
We'll say 139 because I know it's slightly lower than that, but I don't want to get it wrong. So 139 gold in the keep chest. So I need each of you to subtract the amounts you said.
Yep.
Yep.
I just did.
Yep, I'm good.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want me to edit the chest to 139?
Yeah. All right. Now, Randolphus says, "How would you like to update your cat keep?" And then it goes into like a video game kind of style where you can see the keep from above.
Would you like?
So, question: Would you
What
rather
happened to
wait?
your voice?
Would you rather wait till the beginning of next session to customize and level up, or do you want to customize now?
Can you give us the options over the course of the next week? Like, find some pictures of what they would be and send it to us
So.
in a whole
Well,
new world.
it's a little different than what you would think.
Oh,
Like right here, I have. If you look in front, you have the frame, and we can kind of customize it how we want. So you tell me where things have moved, and basically all of the individual tiles that are here can be moved around.
I'm
So
fine with that.
I won't be adding any more tiles. Whatever tiles are here are the ones that are here. The only thing that has to stay the same is the entrance hall.
Huh.
Uh,
Okay.
I'm fine with it staying like this.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I'm gonna change, since the broom closet literally has no name on it anyway, I'm gonna be making that my my study, my personal study.
okay.
Okay.
Do you guys want to? Let's actually. Now that I say, I think I'd like to wait the week, have everyone kind of look at it, and I'll leave it on this page. Any things that you want to change in terms of like what a room is, or whether like the location of something, we could just send it in a whole new world group chat.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's fine.